is it? Welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents, you know what it is. Say What Wednesday. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Now, if it sounds like I'm kind of quiet, it's because I am. We are actually here. I'm here at the hospital with Mom Dukes. So y'all can say hi. She ain't gonna be able to see you, but I'll tell her I'll send the love and stuff like that. But thank you for being here. Definitely not by myself. I got the crew in the background, man. What's going on with y'all?
Y'all tried something new. You saw that? I don't know what that was.
Me neither, bro. Normally you adjust your hat. Normally I see you adjusting your hat, but you ain't doing that today. You know what I mean? Calvin's doing the same thing he does
I'm,
always, eating.
I'm just trying to stay relevant in this content world, baby. You know what
This
I'm
is just a light snack.
saying?
You still eating.
That's capitalism. Gotta keep it going.
Versus Talentino say ASMR, say what? We got the dude here. We got everybody here, man. Thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us this evening. I mean, it's been a light week, bro. Like it's been a real light week. I think we got some a release and a reveal, not from like the usual. We got it over there at say Soso Toys, right? So
Oh, right.
somewhat of a reveal, right?
Yo, I heard some people got both the Flash and Blade.
Really?
Got an invoice for the Flash as well for the Wesley Ship
Oh,
Blade.
really?
I mean that Blade Flash. Yeah, yeah. I
So
didn't get
so
that.
you didn't get that flash?
Yeah, I pre-ordered both. So in the Blade was shipped today, and
Okay.
in that message, it showed that the Flash was still in pre-order stage. You know what I'm saying? Which is the only I don't know if y'all the I got mine from TNS. Dude, I don't
Yeah,
even know. Did you? Yeah, when I go on there, it's not like you can log on and see your invoice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So I wasn't
Wait,
even sure. Like,
wait,
yo, is
wait.
the figure when
On,
you go on there, the Blade ain't even on there. Period. You know what
on
I'm saying?
Word.
TNS, you can't see your invoices.
Yeah, I could. So I could, but when you go on, what was scaring me was I was going to search for Blade. This is a few months ago. When I
Mm.
searched for Blade, Blade
Mm.
wasn't on the website. Period. Not even like showing it was sold out. It was like it was never there.
Oh, for real?
Um, yeah, yeah. But I was able to. I guess
But
you
what?
can't log on, but you can put your email address in there and it popped up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh,
But
word.
dude, I was. It wasn't. I ain't never ordered from him. You know what I mean? So I think
Oh,
I'm still nervous. Like I still got to see that figure show up. Show up
Wait.
it
Oh,
before I
show
go
up.
look
I've
at it.
ordered from them several times. You should be good.
Have you?
It'll
Okay.
be
It's been
good.
some
Okay.
years, but when I first was
Yeah,
coming in, they covered a lot of stuff for me.
yeah, you'll
Okay.
be
Bet.
all right.
Bet.
You'll be all right.
Bet.
We got
TNS,
All Boys
TNS
Toys
is
in the
solid.
building. He said, "Hey, buddy, I'm at work. I had to make it quick. Keeping mom in our prayers and thoughts." Said, "Yeah,
Mm.
man. I'm actually Ray. If you watch it right now, I'm in the hospital now. Mom is right in front of me. You know what I mean? So she can. I'm just gonna spread all the love from the channel. Everybody who's saying, prayers and great will and wishes. She's being taken care of right now. So, I'll definitely spread that love. We got Toya sitting right over here in the chair, kind of reclining. Um, she kind of eased over there, so I can't turn the camera. Like she don't want me to turn the camera. Y'all, y'all see her a little bit. There she is, right there. You know what I mean? I had to sneak her over there. So, yeah, Toya is actually over there sitting down, chilling. So, yeah, man. See, I didn't see. I actually got Blade from it was it 1-6 Outfitter here in Brooklyn. I mean, in New York. So
Mm.
it's going to take them probably a while to get it an invoice. So I probably would have to wait on them. Um, but yeah, like the only so from Kit, I got Cassandra Nova. She actually arrived in um Jersey, so she should definitely be on her way. That was paid off like about a year ago. So um she's definitely on her way. But yeah, everything else is just like a wait and see type of situation. So I'm
Mm.
waiting on Blade, like while everybody else got theirs, from wherever else. You know what I mean? So
I think
yeah,
mine just shipped out last night, so it's in
Yeah, I
route.
did it. Oh, is it showing? Because I got it where they received the shipping info, so it
okay,
hasn't. Don't look like it's actually been picked up yet.
oh, okay, okay, okay.
But
We
it's
got
promising, bro. Yeah, I can't wait.
we got the one and only Bloomer in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on? What's going on, my man?
What up,
How's
man?
everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody in the panel's having a wonderful Wednesday. Happy hump day to everybody out there. But blessed they be here, man. How's it going with you?
Sitting right in front of Mama. Actually,
Hmm.
Mama's right here.
Hmm.
She's being taken care of, of course. You know that. Toya's right here. My mom's nurse is right here.
What up,
So
nurse? Hey, what up?
she's sitting there smiling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
So
sorry,
And
I'm
you
ignorant.
and you know you ain't got to point them out, bro. We can see them all in your glasses, reflecting
no,
off
you
your glasses.
no, you can't. You can't see nobody in the glasses. My glasses are up. It's nowhere near the camera. There's no reflection. You definitely can't see that.
And you had to say that for everybody in the room, huh? No, now he's lying.
You know what? As a matter of fact, everybody else right now, this
I didn't
moment
say
of
a
silence.
word.
Well, no,
I
shut
didn't
up,
say a
Calvin.
word. I did not say a
You
word.
can't see that, man. I was just
Yeah, you
I
know
ain't
what I
say
mean.
nothing.
Uh, uh,
I'm,
so
I'm, sure, I'm
definitely.
sure the nurse is a lovely lady.
Hmm.
messing.
Yeah, take care. Of you.
You the FBI boy talking about looking
Calvin.
at people's glasses glitch.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's y'all knuckleheads. Um. Anyway, we got um Ash Chase coming through. Sending love down under. Feel better soon, Leo's mama. So thank you very much.
Appreciate
The
that,
$5
brother.
super bomb. Appreciate that, man. I'm pretty sure it's like I said, she could feel all the love right here at the moment, man. Let me see who else we got here, man. We got a couple people, and let me see who we got in the chat, with us this evening. Uh, let's see here. We got Double Hunter Piece of guys in the building. What's up, gentlemen? Hope everyone is well and happy. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always, we appreciate you.
Sure.
We got Malika Mabane, WR and R in the building. Peace, fam. How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. Ash Chase in the building, of course. Who else we got? Um, Wills 305 is in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it. Preston Hawkins is in here. Thank you for being here as well, man. We got my man in the building, Keen in the building. What's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you. What up, though? Thank you for being here. Cloud Noda is in the building. What's up, people? Thank you for being here, brother. Justin McFly is in here. Who else do we have? Rand's Talent Tino is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Appreciate you. We got my man 6119 in the building. See, the thing is, until they fix this, man, I hate the way YouTube is doing this now. It's insane.
I don't
Because
know if it's YouTube, StreamYard. I don't know. Somebody
no, man,
tripping.
it's crazy. It's insane.
Like I
It's
said,
Somebody tripping, and I'd like to know who their supplier is because they off something.
what I mean.
go
We got
go into your profiles, everybody,
you got
and
to change
you
the
can change
name.
it from there.
Yeah, you got to change it.
Yeah.
So you can change it because I thought it was just stuck that way, but I went in and switched it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. We got Jay Hunter here. Who else we got in the building with us? We got my man Uncle Ben in the building. What's going on with you, brothers? Always
What
appreciate you.
up? What up?
Glad to have you in here, man. As always. One man, of course. Who else we got in here? Big Poser is in the building. What up, though, man? What up with you, bro? Thank you for being here. Movie Cannon's in the building. What's going on,
What
Gio?
up,
How you
Jill?
doing, bro? Blurred Dad Life is in the building. Thank you for being here. As always, we appreciate you. Who else do we got in the building with us, man? Let's see here. Roach with the Jackets is here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, as always. Who else do we got in here coming through? S Beam is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. We appreciate you. As
What
always.
up?
We got Mark Lee, who's currently on set right now, or actually preparing for his debut tomorrow on the Doomsday trailer with Tiana Taylor. Thank you for being here, as always. We appreciate you. Let me see who else we got in here, bro. We got 12-inch Moose Drizzle in the building. Thank you for being there, man. We appreciate you. Thank you. As always.
What up, Unc?
Who else we got? Pedro Lopez in the building. Rivals is in the building. Thank you for being here, as always.
Yo, yo,
We got
yo.
our guy Chewy's Bandoli. Hey guys and gals, just wanted to
Shoot.
pop in for a second, say pay respect to all my best wishes to Lael and your mom, of course, Latoya T, as always. And she said, "What's going on, Chewy?" Who else we got in here with us, man? We got Ghetto Yoda in the building. Thank you for being here, as always. We appreciate you. Who else is in here with us? We got Urbanetics in the building. Thank you for being here, as always. Rain is in here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Who else is with us, man? Blue Tattoo is in the
Yo,
building.
yo.
being here as always. And Striker 47 in the building. Good evening. Looking forward to Supergirl trailer tomorrow. Supergirl looks great. It will make an excellent figure pre-order for 2027, 2029.
That part.
You already know how that is, man. So basically, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all of that. Remember how Superman came out?
Yeah, that's true. Came out almost simultaneously, right?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I ain't
So,
got mine yet though.
oh, you so you got the Hot Toys version, right?
I got both of them, but
Oh,
yeah, I was hoping to get that Hot Toys.
but you still okay. So you basically
I
waiting on
haven't
that.
received it in hand. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you know, already probably in here, man. You already know we got Ashton Anderson in the building. Thank you for being here. What's the word, y'all? What's going on with you, bro? Thank you for being
Well,
here.
Uh,
Appreciate it, man, as always. Um, okay, it's got to get a couple things out the way, man, as we always do. And my sister just walked in here, so y'all better be respectful, man, because if y'all ain't, my sister, what? My live stream.
When are we not respectful?
Get a chair. You can go on past me. Yeah, my sister, she's a bully, bro. I gotta tell you some stories of what she used to do to me when I was a kid, bro. I told y'all, bro. She hung me outside by a window by my feet when I was only
oh,
when I was only 5 years old, bro.
what was I say? What in the for colored girls?
Yeah, bro. She hung me outside the window by my feet when I was about 3 years old.
Is that where your feet issue comes from?
oh man.
Nah, man, that's another story. We don't talk about that here, bro. When we talk about that, don't be bringing it up. Anyway, let's get a couple things out the way, man.
Nice try.
Nah, I ain't bringing it up. That food smell good. What you got? Beef? Yeah, I am.
Golly, though.
We like to eat.
You see? That's my sister. That's my old
Hello.
sister. You already know how it is, man. So she be ready to knuckle up on people, bro. So you do. She punched me in my bro. She choked me out when I was little. You ain't trying to choke me out? You didn't? Well, yeah. I know. Anyway, thank y'all, man. I can't wait.
Defamation, bro.
What'd you say?
Defamation. She's gonna come for like 10 figures at least minimum.
Mm, mm, mm.
You're like, let me take this one out, this one, and you go like a whole detox going to be taken out.
you watch
Defamation.
you watch
Hey,
Abbott
hey,
Elementary?
hey, Renz. She said she got that what? That beef?
You
You got
like
that
Abbott
beef?
Elementary?
Is that what
I'm
she
trying
said?
to
Is
get
that what she
Rover on
said?
there. Like I've been trying to get him on this show because he's the funniest dude in the world. Yeah, he does. See, I told you. He's the funniest dude in the world. Literally. You'll hear throughout the night. I'm
Well,
saying.
she won't. I'm Bloomington Laterson today.
He said Bloomington Laterson. No, he changes his name every week. It just changes every week. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, before we dip in, man, got to pay homage to the play. Or actually, no, we got to get this out of the way. Holiday Initiative Project Pay It Forward. So, of course, all super chats, anything donations goes towards making sure that people are going to have gifts for the holiday season. Also, they can eat food, coats, stuff like that. If you don't donate here, make sure you donate to your local Salvation Army or your local Goodwill. You're going to hear a lot of commotion. Don't worry about it. Still here, but definitely, man, make sure you donate and pay it forward as you always should. Also, got to pay homage to the places, of course, where we get these figures from. Starting off, of course, here. Hold on one second. Let me get over here really quick. Starting off with our guy. You already know who it is. Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray. Always coming through when you need it. No NRD. Shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figures going to arrive or your figures being uh, uh, or when there's a new figure being revealed. Create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on a figure of choice. Also, we want to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray always coming through. Again, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the thank you here. I'm sorry
Figure
about
Flex Friday group.
at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Can you just a little bit? Just a little bit. Also at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Also, proud sponsor of everything that's actually no. If you're looking for your one-stop shop for all NR collectibles, so hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as always. And also, we got to give a shout out to our guy Jacob over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about the comics, but it's also about the 1/6 scale collectible source material. If you're looking for it, he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, you know, if you're looking for Module Cases, Module Space, you can actually head over there, talk to my man Brian Wong, as he will always take care of you. Now I got that mono, but you can get the display option of your choice. Hit him up and he will definitely take care of you as he always does. And of course, you already know El Deluvio, Tina Cruz over there on Facebook and Instagram. If you are looking for the great display, if you're looking to take your figure from here to there, hit her up and she'll definitely take care of you as always, man. So definitely, it's going to be a great show today. We got a couple of things that we're going to talk about. Just a few things, man. It's been kind of quiet on the home front. Boomer, what's going on, man? Where's everybody at, man?
Well, they had the Comic-Con over in Tokyo.
True, true,
Um,
true, true.
so they've
Tokyo.
been they've been busy over there, showing off their displays. Um, we are coming towards the end of the year, so it'll probably be maybe a few releases here to round us off as we get closer to New Year's.
Mhm.
Because I remember Figure was released on December 31st.
Uh-huh.
Um, that was No Way Home, Toby.
Mhm.
It was
Oh,
released on December 31st. We literally didn't get to talk about it till the next year or the next day.
oh man.
Um, so I think it's possible you'll see some releases. Um, again, I think everybody just got hit with the Chewy delay. Get in the chat if you were part of that email wave because I checked
Yeah,
my email. I saw someone else and I was like, hold on, let me check that email. Check my
bro.
email. I got it too.
That's why I was saying that's because I asked Uncle Keith and Calvin last week that they get hit with that delay message for the Vader, the battle damage Vader. They were like, nah. And then
Mhm.
sure enough,
I
this
just
week,
got it right before he shared
yeah,
it.
yeah, everybody's getting hit with it, like straight up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's almost like you just on the corner and a car come by on a rainy day and it's just that little ditch right there. There's a nice little puddle and that car, and everybody's just,
yep, yep, everybody got hit with it.
that's what
Shout
it
out to
feels like with the delays.
You already know, man. Shout out to my man Ash Chase coming through with the $10 bomb. So we definitely appreciate that, man.
Thank
For
you, sir.
kills,
Always.
appreciate that, bro, as always. Now, the one thing that we actually did get early this week is some imaging for, which again, I was fooled because again, I thought that this was at first a 1/6 scale figure, but then I was like, oop, 112 in art, and that just basically goes to show that again, detail, attention to detail for the 112 scale, bro, is on point.
Mhm.
So, bro, like, do you think, and this is a question that I have, and I wanted to bring this up specifically for a reason. InArt has been killing it with 112, as far as the detail, even with that Catwoman in 112 that they're going to be coming that they, pretty much previewed
And
the,
and price, yo.
and the price. That's what I'm
And
saying,
price.
bro. So they've been killing it with it. So again, they're in the market for doing something like that. You think that, I mean, because we already know that we got, other companies that are doing 112 right now, in that particular space. But do you think, and this is going to probably be a stretch because I know it won't happen. Do you think that at one point Hot Toys would probably try to dip their toes in 112?
Mm, If they were going to do it, they would have did it by now. They have the
Yeah.
resources, the money, the pool, the IPs. They've been able to sit back and see how all of this stuff is
Yeah.
done. I just if they would have did it, they would have did it by now, well before you guys even knew me coming into the hobby. That should have been something already standardized well before then. So I think it's flat out no with the 112 game. What I find more interesting here is that NR is not satisfied with just one slice of the market. They're expanding into other
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Um, which it seems like they want to be just a figure brand, which can cover all different types of scales of things, rather than just known for their 6 scale premium stuff. So that makes it very interesting with in terms of the suite of products that they could possibly offer in the future.
Yeah,
As we see them going down further into this lane of 112, with the earlier release of the Bale Batman, which
yeah,
seemed to make a lot, I mean, a lot of waves across the collector sphere.
yeah.
Seeing that figure everywhere, not just by people I follow. There's people I saw just randomly. I would see pictures of this. So there's people that are very excited, especially in the 112 community. And then also, which needs to go to, it still needs to be mentioned, is that there was a good sect of people that really were looking for a Batman, Arkham's figure, Arkham Origins or Arkham Knight, just regular Batman figure people were looking forward to. And they still are kind of just looking for that. Or 2.0. There's a good sect of people that desire that. And that hasn't been the case, especially
Uh-huh.
as of late. You got the Nightfall Batman, which is really cool, Azrael. You have a connection to that. You have a connection to that.
Yeah, yeah.
And but it's not like, I was talking to a friend of mine who's a big DC collector earlier,
Uh-huh.
and he's just we were talking about Marvel figure of the year, Star Wars figure of the year, but then he was like, for DC, man, I got a whole lot of like 2.0s.
Hmm.
It wasn't a whole lot that we could just think off the top of our heads that was stuff that was just new, like
Yeah,
out of the blue for DC this year.
yeah,
Uh, that doesn't mean to say that there weren't any good DC figures. There were great ones, but it's just in terms of when you're thinking in that realm, that was kind of hard to extrapolate just off the top of the dome for us too in that
yeah.
conversation. So there seems to be a seam of seeming like a lack of um, direction when it comes to hot toys in the DC realm. Uh, people want you got people in the camp that want them to continue on some more of the Snyderverse stuff, which we know is not in like necessarily in the zeitgeist in terms of they're making films and writing for that universe. The universe is dead, right? And they have a sect of people that just want the comic book stuff, in which they haven't dipped their toes in until this year, right? And people want more of that. And then you have the VGM stuff, right, with the Arkham line. So I just think that there's a hole for that when it comes to Batman. I know it's crazy. Some people might hear that and be like, "Man, ain't there enough Batman?" There's a lot of Batman out there, but some of like the broad stroke ones still haven't been made in a lot of cases, especially when it comes to the comic realm of things and certain specific suits that people would like to see represented in their collections. So um, I think what this kind of highlights is that
Uh-huh.
NR is ready to just expand with their products, and I'm really excited to see where they go with it.
So, I mean, Calvin, you being like almost the resident, you know, in this particular space, and I'm just going through these pictures, looking at the articulation as well as the detail. This is Arkham. Would this, would this be something, or would it be a draw for you, or is it like a pass, or is it even interesting to you?
We got Jay in the back.
Oh, Jay's in the back. Okay, let me bring him in. Where's Where's I couldn't see him. There we go. Because my computer, I'm working at the laptop. Jay, what's going on with you, brother?
What
Hey,
up, what
what's
up?
going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all everybody doing?
Chilling, chilling.
Definitely,
You was trying to pull a Calvin real quick, bro. I heard you. It did kind of drop down a octave real
just
quick.
a couple octaves, just a couple octaves.
Yeah, I mean, I did hear
Trying-
that. You came in like, hey, what's going on with everybody?
you coming after you come. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say it because that was going to sound weird, but
Pause you up, baby.
Yeah,
I was going to get a
I
pause. I
saw
was going to
Paul's
get a pause.
with like
I need
he
a
kind of
button.
inched up in his chair a little bit. He like,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying after
Calvin.
I'm not even going to. I'm just going to be quiet. It's too much.
Just
No
don't say
Diddy. No Diddy. I'm just going to be quiet.
Just don't. Just let it all. Let it.
I got grid socks. That's all I'm going to say.
Pause. Wiz. Pause. Wiz. Pause. Wiz. Real quick before I get to Jay, but Calvin, what you think about this piece, bro?
Aesthetically, I think it looks amazing. For me personally, it's too small.
Yeah.
I'm starting looking at third scale Batman all over the damn place. What am I gonna do with this? Have it sit like a little mouse on top of the base of it? It's not gonna fit in my space. But
Yeah, got you.
for those 12 scale collectors, damn. And I commend y'all because if this is what's coming down the pipeline,
yeah,
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it for the rest of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, man.
This shit looks good.
Prop, what's your thoughts on this piece,
Bro, dog, and I can't, dude. I guess I collect mostly 1/6 scale figures, but when it comes to the IPs that I love, bro, it's everything. You know what I'm saying? If they got a Funko Pop of Bill Murray and Ghostbuster outfit, I'm buying it. You know what I'm saying? So this fits that category. I missed out on their I think it's still available, but I decided not to get the Batman from the Nolan universe for whatever reason, man. But this one is kind of enticing to me. And I believe they had some stuff on display too, some stuff that was coming in this scale. So, dude, I think it's dope, man. And Boomer was saying, yo, I feel like Hot Toys is the Netflix of action figures right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they're making enough money doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they looking at expanding. It's probably not a risk. I feel like they more money, man. This in art, man. Some of these other companies, man, I feel like they've been leaning more into the art of this thing. Obviously, I'm not just saying that because art is in their name. You know what I'm saying? But I think they've been taking a couple of more swings with some things, man, taking their time with some things, and obviously now expanding. So, dude, I'm feeling it, man. And the greatest thing about it, I think, is the price, dude, because you got 112, you got some other companies that's almost pushing that $150 price tag. And even more depending on what the property is. So I'm feeling that InArt is keeping the price of this closer to that $100 range. While keeping the quality up, man. So and hopefully it stays that way for a minute, dude. So I ain't decided whether I'm gonna get this one yet or not, dude. I think there's a little bit of pull of trying to still see what they're going to do. You know what I mean? I think somebody in the audience was like, yo, I want this in 6 scale. You know what I mean? Like I'm still kind of hoping that some of this stuff will be released in that scale, dude. But we'll see. We'll see what the money looks like, man. But regardless, I think it's dope. I think it's super dope. If this one don't do it, there's some properties, man. You give me a Chris Reeve Superman, Michael Keaton Batman. There's some that they could do in this scale in art that I would probably jump on without even thinking about it. And this one is like right there, just off the look of it. I think this is a game changing suit too. You know what I mean? The game itself, the fighting in it, and everything. I felt like kind of was reflected in the most recent Batman movie. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking until somebody jumps in or got another question. You want to extend this bad boy?
Yeah.
What you want to do with this, son?
Well, we're gonna go to Jay now because I sent how Jay get, bro. Like
Yeah, I try to treat it like a cipher, man. I thought Jay was
around
just gonna
Christmas
jump
time,
in.
around Christmas time, for some reason around the holiday, Ice Cream Tony comes out. It's normally around the month of December. Ice Cream Tony just makes his appearance. So Ice Cream Tony, what you think about this, bro?
Well, you know what they say, baby. You gotta get you gotta get the money up, and you gotta get these Batman, man. You gotta get these Batmans out here. These Batman figures, they something kind of special out here. Now I'll say right now, man, Pretty Tony, we ice cream. This ain't too drippy for me. It's not too drippy for me. It's falling off the comb, and not falling off the cone, if you know what I'm saying. Because the scale, baby, I need the scale to be that 1/6 scale. It's a it's for the 112 scale people. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It looks amazing. The articulation looks great. Um, but when it comes to the 112 scale, the only thing that I'm getting 112 scale is that 112 bat wing that just
Yeah.
that Yost
This is
just put
true.
out there. That's
This is
that's
true.
gonna be my 12 scale piece, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. But this Batman would look good in that. It too, doesn't go along with that universe, but it kind of does at the same time, baby. So yeah, I mean, it may work. It may work for you. It may work.
Yo, he just talked me into getting it. I don't even know. Like you were saying the opposite, but it's like it sounded like, yo, I think I need this in the collection.
Prop,
Yeah,
you
I'm
got
gonna
prop, you got to close
It
your ears.
may work.
Maybe you got to walk around that pimp talk. That's what he was trying to do.
you win. I'll buy it. I'll do the box opening. I'll take the hit for the team, baby. It's coming home.
It looks good. I mean, seriously though, it does. I mean, I think it does look good. I love that they're doing 112. I think that
Yeah.
is so dope that they're doing and they're
Mhm.
taking it on. And yeah, it's just another way for them to, get their foot in the door. And it's a sneaky way for them to, I'm not gonna say usurp or not, or take over
Yeah.
Hot Toys. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
gonna happen anytime
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
But for them to move to get a leg up,
Mhm.
this
Hmm.
is where it's at. It's very smart because now instead, Hot Toys kind of did it with Hano, but I think they're kind of failing with the Hano line in a way.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
reason why, because they're not giving us enough options with Hano. They're not sticking to it.
Mhm.
Hano Studio should be like going for, but for some reason, I see in art keeping up with this 112 line. I
Yeah,
think they're
yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
I can see them just keep. They just going to
Hmm.
keep giving it to
Hey,
them. You know,
you know
they.
what you just reminded me of too?
Mhm.
They can produce these faster. These are coming out
Yep.
faster
Absolutely. Yep.
than, you know what I'm saying? So it can with in art taking such a long time with their 6 scale, deservingly, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This might be a nice little filler too, to be like, yo, we're in production. We are putting things out. We're staying relevant in
Here,
between those.
And what they may end up doing is, yes, Hot Toys will be the 1/6 king, but they may be looking in in our the 112 line, maybe knocking off other 112 112 scale collectible and figure companies out there. I mean, yeah, Hasbro, I know, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not saying that. But what
Yeah.
was the SB figure arts, like all of them? Like, I really think they're gunning for that. And this is a way to keep their name out there and to keep their brand out there for all these
Yeah.
other properties, all these other companies, for your Disneys and all this. It's a sneaky way for them to get their foot in the door for doing, like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Mhm.
Because this could give them the market leverage that they possibly couldn't get otherwise in
Exactly.
6 scale.
Yep.
Since
Mhm.
Howard has closed the doors and they have Hot Toys logos on them, you don't even want to touch the handle. So now
Right.
you've got to find a different way, a different avenue to get into that very same building.
Yep.
Right? Is there a fire escape? Is there? Oh, wait, there's a ladder. Right? It just seems like they are looking for a way to gain some a stronger market visibility. One, and grow brand loyalty through that, through their quality and attention to detail, even in 6 scale, because some of their head sculpts are coming out much better than some of these long-standing companies that have been in the game. Like
Right.
these head sculpts are coming out very, very good. So very interested to see where NR takes it because, like Jay was saying, like it is a very sneaky way for them to uh play the game that they're doing. And I commend them. Like, when a door's shut open, you have a few alternatives. You either walk back, turn around,
Yeah, yeah,
or you
yeah.
find a way around that shit.
Right. Yo, and there's something to be said about, and again, money's the name of the game. We know what it is, but the illusion of the love, it feels like there's love here when I'm seeing stuff coming out of in art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus Hot
Mm,
Toys feels commercial, and I love Hot Toys. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, but Hot Toys
mm,
feels commercial. When they
Yeah.
release a figure or do something, it feels like it's money related. Whereas
mm.
in art, and this figure is included, it feels like these are people that love these IPs and want the best for the IPs, and want the best for the collectors of these IPs, man. At
Yeah.
least it feels that way.
Yeah, yeah. So here's my question, right? Now, for those who are getting that 112 Batwing, if they decide to release a 112 Batman or Batman Returns, what y'all gonna do then?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got the sitting Batman, right? I think it.
Well,
Jay
you
might
got
be
the
able to say
sitting
it.
Batman,
I got the, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got the sitting, but you got the sitting Batman for the 1/6 scale version.
For the Batwing.
But I'm talking
Now,
about
oh
for
no,
the
no, 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 no. I got
Batwing.
the I got the 112 Batwing too.
Oh, you got the
Dude,
112 coming
I
too.
get yo. If this 89 Batman, I'm buying it, son.
So if they drop,
If it's a rubber 1989 Batman mask. In fact, if it's a 1989 Batman windshield wiper blade, I'm
yeah.
copying it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but to your point though, I think it would look good with the Batmobile. We got other things that's in that scale
yeah,
too. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I got the
yeah,
repainted McFarlane joint that that I think I got the 112 Batman, the company 112 or whoever the company that made that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah,
obviously if Jazz Inc., if InArt makes that, it's gotta come home. Just looking at the detail of this, the
yeah,
Catwoman
yeah,
and the Batman. And I think Catwoman, one of them, the joints were distracting a little bit. I think it was the Catwoman, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But of course the 89 Batman probably wouldn't have those issues, you know what I'm saying, with the suit, depending on how they put it together. So
yeah,
yeah, dude, 89 Batman, I would be in. I already said that. There's
yeah.
certain characters. Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, Christopher Reeve, Michael Keaton. It's coming home, bro.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm sitting up here still waiting on Jazz Inc. I'm waiting on Yost to reveal that Linda Carter, bro. That hasn't
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, yeah. Well, Spec Fiction has some pictures of the body. I didn't see that on Yo's stuff, but on Spec Fiction, did you see that? They had just the body, the seamless body, and all that.
Yeah, well, he sent me behind the scenes,
Okay,
so I have some of the behind the scene pieces and stuff like that. I just haven't put it out there yet until I
okay.
get the go ahead from him. But
Well,
I'm just
Spec
waiting for
Fiction has
him.
some stuff on there. They got
Yeah,
the digital head sculpt, and they got two
yeah.
bodies in two different levels or progression.
Yeah, I got that, but I got a few more. You know what I
Okay.
mean, as well. But I'm just again, it's just like kind of waiting just to see where he's gonna, kind
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
go with it. Um,
How's it looking so far? You can't say yet. You don't want to say yet.
nah, it looks good, but I mean,
Okay.
again, I want to see the reveal. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
once we get to that point, then definitely it's going to be one of those things. So I don't know. We just got to see. We got to see what that's going to ride out, man. But definitely, like you said, man. You said and then I kind of want to kind of piggyback off of what you said earlier. It's the love for these pieces, man, and the love that they put into it. Because, like I said, the 112 Catwoman looks almost as good as the 1/6 scale. You feel me?
Hmm.
So there is a lot of detail in that, and I think they're doing a great job with putting something like that together, man. Uh, so that's definitely something
People
that.
just want their money to be taken seriously,
Yep.
and I totally get that. It's just the way you can go about it if you're on social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
Constructive criticism is always going to win over
Definitely.
bitching, moaning, and complaining.
Definitely. Definitely.
That will never be heard. But constructive criticism can't.
Exactly. Exactly. So I want to dip into this, man, because like I said, so has been they've been warming up. It's sort of like they just wanted to kind of wait until things kind of fizzle down with other companies, especially with of course, Hot Toys and their con, in art, what they've been doing, Jazz Inc., what they've been doing, and we haven't heard a lot from Soso until now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Now today, they kind of, today and yesterday they kind of dropped some pictures with this Prince Rogers Nelson. You know what I mean? Like, uh,
It's almost there, yo. I mean, he's making a face. That's all I got.
I know Prince up there like so. So Michael got Art and Hot Toys, and I got these niggas making my
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay, so he did
yeah.
have a rag on his head. I'm gonna tell you how bad this figure is because I saw the little tie, the little thing, do rag joint on his head, and then in another picture, I was like, nah, it must have been hair. Like I thought, I can't tell the, I can't tell what that joint is on his head, bro. But
Bro, I
oh, that poor guy. That looks
this
like him. I mean,
it doesn't.
what's the price? You know what I mean? Like, so here's the thing with So Toys, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's the price. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're getting something nobody else is making this figure right now. Nope, never mind. I changed my mind. This picture's horrible. This is not good.
We just switched up.
It ain't it. You right, got it, Yoda. Yeah,
Well, no,
it ain't
who
Who is
is
it.
the
this?
bigger picture up on Q?
It
Is this
ain't it.
Are you
Labamba?
sure?
No, man.
Is this
John D.
This Labamba, right?
bro.
That's
Don't be Richie
Labamba.
Valens like that, bro.
That's Labamba. Wait a minute. That's Prince's. What is Labamba doing with Prince's guitar? That's supposed to
Yo,
be Prince.
Bruh.
oh my lord,
Who is this?
he looks too tall.
Look like Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Happy birthday.
I told you. I said John D.
Which I was going to say happy birthday from earlier. He was in the chat earlier. Happy birthday to Aaron.
Bruh,
Happy
who is
birthday,
this,
happy birthday, my
bro?
man.
Who
This is the artist. This is the artist formerly known as.
Yeah.
Emphasis on ass.
And he's way too fucking tall, man. Prince is the what the fuck, man?
Bruh, this
Oh
is
my
the
lord.
artist. This is the artist formerly known as the cosplayer from Inglewood. Like,
Dave Chappelle looks
Just
more like
about.
Prince, bro.
bro, like,
You gotta get a little more east. This needs to be a little more East LA. He a little too light skinned.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
You got the light skin with the good hair. That's more like Ladera Heights.
Yeah.
I mean, I admire the attempt. And look, they
admire
got a run of 300. Look at they try to make a like that's gonna make us try to sell
Right.
exclusivity, like we gonna go and run and get it. No.
I like the eyes closed, like that face. If it was done right, I think that would be a cool
bro, he looks like
for
he's
actual
smelling what
figure.
everybody's cooking right now, bro.
Yo, you just fixed the figure, man. Put some muscles on that body, and we got the Rock. I think you're right. I can see it. Yo, and the other picture looked like he's about. It looked like he about to beat up somebody, yo. In the other one,
and they said this is a 2.0.
I believe that.
That's what it has. It has Prince Rogers.
Yeah, I believe he did this before years ago.
Him. I don't remember.
This is a 2.0. I think I kind of remember seeing this around, like him in this suit. Maybe that was a statue or something.
This does
isn't this
seem
when he did
familiar.
the Super Bowl?
No, do see 2.0.
This does seem familiar, like they've done it before. Does Rob have this layout? Does Rob have this? The first one? No, he has the pearl. He has a pearl. I think he has a custom.
If he
they did do another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was the Purple Rain with the purple coat.
Yeah, it
that's
was
what
a Purple Rain
women
version. And that one
said
looked
that.
way better than this.
Way better.
Yeah, that one was
Yeah.
much better.
I'm gonna need them to get his
Hey,
height.
maybe that's why they only did 300 pieces.
It's like if you're gonna do the shit right. Because
They gave up halfway. It was like, yo,
they need to get his height right. You just can't. You got to have a. I mean, the bodies are out there. You could use a Marty McFly body.
right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? That'll give you that height. You know.
Right.
Hell, Miles Morales, fucking
Yeah.
Padawan Ahsoka. I don't give a damn. Just use something.
Yeah,
bro. This nah, man,
this ain't it.
What a way to mess up somebody's legacy. An attempt.
bro. With
So
everything,
toys, bro.
yeah, nah, bro.
I'm
My
sorry,
man
I'm
said
late.
Richie Valens. I can see it. And you know why you saying that? It's kind of jacked up, yo, because there's something about the outfit or the pose or something that looks like, yeah, like if not Richie Valens, it looks like it's from that time period. Like this
Yeah,
looks like a '50s artist, really. The
yeah,
Black Elvis.
Bro, you know what? Did y'all see? Okay, did anybody here see Elvis, the movie Elvis?
yeah.
Beautifully shot, bro.
Bro,
Beautifully shot.
the version of Little Richard wore the same bandana in that movie, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
nah.
damn
This could
sure.
pass for a young Little Richard, yo. That this particular head sculpt.
Can't unsee it
It's,
now. Thank you.
it looks like Little Richard, bro.
Just the one with the eyes closed. I don't know.
Shout out
Bro,
Ben Thomas. Wishing having well wishes for your mother, Leah. Shout out Ben.
oh,
Thanks for
word,
stopping by.
word, word. Ben Thomas, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
here, bro. Appreciate you, bro. I'm here with Mama right now. She's right here in front of me. Um, she's been listening. You know, she's today was a great day. You know, for her. She's been up walking around. You know, just moving around, eating a little bit better. She was up reading. We was up there laughing and joking. So you know, she's doing her
That's a
thing, man.
blessing.
So she's right here in front of me. You know, so I've been here pretty much all day, every
Yeah,
day.
just don't show her this figure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
No,
say.
no. And you know what I was about to say? I'm gonna speak just for myself. If I had this figure sitting on the shelf, my mom's, my dad, my grandmother, and them would probably go crazy over this. Like this is good enough. They would probably not collecting action figures
This,
and stuff.
hold
They
up,
probably would be get a
hold up,
tickle out of this figure. I would say.
hold up. Look at this. Does it look like Prince to you?
No, put it on the other head sculpt though.
That it's. I don't know. I think
Bamba.
they was watching.
Yeah,
I don't know. It. Uh,
he's too light skinned to be Chuck Berry. Try to say who else from that time period he can.
you leaving? Oh,
Yo, you put a white suit on him, he might pass for a
They they
young
probably
Cab
watching this
Calloway.
stream like every time we be trying to make figures for y'all motherfuckers, think y'all gonna do this shit. We be trying. Like,
yeah.
bro, like okay, we
We be
totally get
trying.
the effort and we appreciate the effort. But it's still at the end of the day, everything comes down to execution.
Yeah.
Bro, are those like giant guitar picks? Like, what is that in the?
No, 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 no. It's so they're small. They just enlarge the guitar pick so you can
Okay,
see the design
Mm.
on
but
the
it is
pick.
normal size. Okay,
But it is normal size for his hand. Now the guitar looks amazing, bro.
The guitar looks great.
The
yeah.
guitar looks amazing, and even like you know, despite it all, the tailoring, even though you can sort of see the stitching, it looks
Sort
incredible.
of.
It
Yeah.
looks good. It looks good. The
And here's the
stitching.
thing, bro. Like, just think of it this way: there's a prototype. Hopefully, and if you know, like any other company, if we, you know, because sometimes they have a tendency to do updates on their head sculpts as well.
True.
So if you keep pushing the narrative and letting them know that they need to do better, I think they could. I think
Did they release a price?
I haven't seen the price yet. I haven't seen the price, but I'm thinking something like this would definitely be a little bit over 200, bro.
See what I'm saying? See, if it was 180, I'd be like, cool.
I think it
I
probably
think cool.
would because
I
I
mean,
think here's the thing, bro.
And 200 might be the new 180. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think for them, they're going to start. There's going to we're going to sort of see like an increase on prices, bro. There's a surge in pricing when it's going to come from them because again, they got to deal with inflation just like any other company. So,
Yeah.
but I still think it's going to be below your standard market value when it comes to like 1/6 scale collectibles.
uh, I- it's like I get no. It's like I, it's like I get where they're going. I think the biggest thing for me, I mean, and we got to see it. I got to see it scaled next to something else because yeah, the height is the tailoring looks good. The sculpt it's not
Mhm.
there. I see
At
what they were
all.
going for, but it's
At
not
all.
there.
At all.
Yeah, yeah, it's not there. It's not there. And if they want to demand a higher price,
Yeah.
okay, Jay Hunter review is saying 195
Yeah,
TMZ
yeah,
Okay.
figures.
bro.
Okay.
Okay, that's about right. But
Okay.
even then, man, 195, I could take that and buy something I really want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, these figures is costing a lot of money. I mean, your standard figures to 300. We were talking about it the other night in the chat. Hera like 315. Hera, just the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
315. So I could
Yeah.
take $200 and add that towards something I really want to get that I know the likeness is good, the quality is there, it's
Uh-huh.
official whistle.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is why I'm kind of out of
Bro.
third parties.
I got like
I mean,
$120 of reward money on, and when I apply it to something, to just looking at it, it's like, yo, I take $100 off that Hera figure, and it's still too much to me, for me.
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
You know, it's like, or it's not enough of a,
Yeah,
of a discount, man. Yeah,
yeah.
they're getting up
Mark
there, bro.
Mark Lee brings up an interesting point too. He says 2026 might be 70% in art for him because
Mm,
I mean
Good reason.
Yeah.
it's a good
yeah,
reason, bro. Because in art is not dropping the ball yet.
Nope.
they're not dropping the ball, man. Is that who
Nope.
did the I just got them Walking Dead figures. I
Yeah.
don't even collect Walking Dead, but it's like they're
And they
yo,
hold
just
and,
it's just
and,
artwork. It's
and they
like I
hold
couldn't pass up.
and they hold their value. You know what I'm
Question.
saying?
Right.
Yeah. Now, I mean, when it comes to third party though, because I did get that I forget what they call
Blade.
her. They gave her a different
Oh,
name. I got the blade too, but they give her a different name. But it's the third party um Cassandra Nova from Deadpool and Wolverine. That
right,
joint is dope. And
right.
it comes with the Wolverine head with the hands that goes through it and stuff like that too.
That's dope.
So that just arrived in New Jersey. So I want to see how that looks when it gets here. But I mean, as far as prototype to production, it looks the same, if not
Yeah.
better. So I want to
Mhm.
see how that's going to look. I'll be excited about having that in the collection. But again, with third party, it just depends on the figure. It depends
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
likeness of the figure. But with Soosoo toys, man, the only thing that I'm interested in right now is that blade. That's it.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
y'all seen
I
the
got Flash. I
review?
got the Flash on pre-order. I do like the Flash. Oh,
Yeah.
they got a
I was
review of the
sent
Blade?
I was sent a review of the Blade figure
Mhm.
last night.
Oh.
I don't want to yuck nobody's yum.
Or what they
No.
say.
Me personally, looking at that review, I could probably find it and send it to you, layout, if you want me. If you want
Okay,
to put it
yeah,
up.
if you could.
Yeah,
If
let
you
me
could.
send that to you. So we can look at it. I personally, it's not bad. I would never say it's trash. I would not say that. But for as long as we waited for it, it could be better. That's how
Yeah,
I feel.
yeah.
I think it's holding. It
But
could
you
be
know
better.
what? But isn't that the expectation? Because I felt like the last one, I don't put these up with the other ones. And you're right. The length of time that we waited for it too, the
Uh,
other companies have gotten better, right? The
uh,
last year and a half, 2 years, Hot Toys have been putting
Here,
out
got it.
better figures, better head sculpts, more HD. They got a different look to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So my expectation was never high with
uh,
this. I just wanted to be at least as good as that last one.
yeah,
They because again, I feel like some figures and the prints
better yet.
would have the potential. Like it didn't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to look like him to
yeah,
me,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's where Blade is. If it looks like him, and I get it because nobody else is making it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else was
Yeah,
making it, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's like they're not even making an attempt, dude. They was selling an $800 Blade One figure just
and
what a
and,
couple of months ago,
and that
bro.
yeah,
thing
It
looks
it
fantastic,
looks
though.
phenomenal. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? But you know, if another company did it, it wouldn't have been no $800. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah,
Hot Toys was doing it, if
Yeah,
somebody
I
else
would
was
have.
doing it,
I would have loved to get that, but that shit cost my whole rent statement.
yeah,
Average, on
bro.
average.
yeah.
And it
yeah,
was limited. I mean, I saw it every day. I was thinking about copping it, man. Them numbers was counting down till it was sold out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Well, I was
yeah,
thinking with that, give Hot Toys a chance because I think you may get that. Not everything is on the table at this point. You
Yeah,
may
yeah.
have to wait, but I think it's on the table. I don't see them not. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them not doing that.
Right,
So
right.
And if they see a vast, you know how Howard is, if they see a vast interest and they see a mass interest in some shit, they're going to do it. You know, they're not going to leave that money on the table right now. They have before, but we're in different times. Everybody is vying for your money, and I think with the pop, you got to remember, Blade was a very popular character. I mean, it still
Right,
is, but when those
right.
movies
Yeah,
came out, the movie theater was packed,
It was
yeah,
especially
nothing
for
like it.
Blade
Yeah.
One, and I think this Blade figure from Deadpool and Wolverine, that that alone is going to be, I think that's going to be one that's highly sought after, and if that one sells out and sells well, I'm not sure if it's how it's sold already, but
Mhm.
with that coming out, I think once that sells, if that's up, they're going to do more Blades. Why not? You know.
Who owns New Line Cinema now?
yeah. My mom's favorite movie is on right now. If y'all can't see, you see up there, bro. You see that?
I know the live logos over. Oh,
Oh,
Tombstone. Hey, come
Tombstone.
on.
Oh man,
Your
that's a
mom
good
got good
one.
taste, man.
That's my mom's favorite movie, y'all, of
Great
all
taste.
time. Like that's one of her favorite movies, bro.
That's a
Her
good one,
favorite
Ma.
her favorite line is "I'll be a Huckleberry, bro."
Yeah.
Ain't it, mom? She not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But that's bro. That's what I would love to see in art do that entire line, bro.
Yeah, dog.
I would love to see them do. I would love to
Yeah,
see
dog.
NR do that entire line from Tombstone. If they did that, oh, bro,
Mhm.
That'd be amazing.
that'd definitely,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, bro. You already know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. But
I just
so
dropped the link in the chat layout.
you dropped it in the chat real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
All
Yep.
right, let me take a look here
So toy.
and see. I'll mute it um while we take a
Yo,
look
I
at
was
it.
asking about New Line, right? Does that complicate toy rights? You know what I mean? Because I gotta imagine even Blade's appearance in Marvel was dramatically different than
Yeah.
the movie Blade. You know what I'm
I get
saying?
what
So
you're
like
saying.
the
Yeah.
New Line, like where do you get the rights? If it, and then someone might have bought New Line because I know, uh, what was it? Lord of the not Lord of the Rings. Was
Well,
it Lord of the Rings? What's that
they
movie
were
with the
still
rings with Gollum?
well, Blade and all of them, they were under yeah, I know it's New Line, but they were still they were under Fox.
Marvel. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Fox might have bought. I think somebody had to have bought New Line because Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ooh,
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, that camera kind of
ooh.
close up on his head though. Put them glasses back
It's
on. You'll be
how
all
his
right.
face protrudes out. I'm
It
not
looks
Yeah,
kind of
man. They
mashed
make no.
in, like
He
yeah.
looks
yeah.
cartoony. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that looks like him, but it's like it's cartoony. Now they have
Yeah, yeah,
another.
yeah, yeah,
First of all, shout out to the guy who did this review, because there's not many out there.
Right.
This is like really only number one way we could see this
Yeah.
figure in action.
Ooh.
Um,
Um.
but the details a little bit have softened on that. Everything like from the neck
yeah,
down in terms of
Like look at the medallion and like
tailoring.
how that it just
It looks
looks
plasticky, bro.
plasticky. It doesn't
yeah,
look, it's not
Yeah,
as detailed. There's no paint effects on it. It's yeah. I mean, you can do some weathering
bro.
and some pitting on that, but you shouldn't
Yeah, yeah,
have to.
yeah.
I think it's damn. He
Oh, they
put it right
showing
there.
detail.
he did it
Yeah,
for you.
damn.
Wow.
May that be our in person.
Uh.
His head sculpt does look like it was designed by the Atlantic slave trade, though. I'm just saying.
Oh god.
Golly.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
Hey,
didn't think
it
he
god.
look.
was wow. It's going
Wow.
Go
Marco, you
ahead,
there.
take a
said,
look at it. Take
Marco,
a
you
look at
said,
it
is
again.
that Delroy Lindo?
Let me tell you something.
Yo.
Oh my God.
From
Um.
Gone in 60 Seconds, bro. Not even Sinner's version of him. Gone in 60 seconds.
So,
Romeo
all
Miller.
right. So let me see. Let me ask this question. So, Calvin, did you pre-order this, bro?
Yep, sure did.
Yo, hey, man, don't let him. Hey, yo, we just looked at that ugly Prince, man. This is better than Prince. This look more like Wesley than that Prince joint do.
Well, I like the mouth open skull.
I
That looks
like
good.
that. I like that. I think
Yeah.
that's dope.
That looks dope.
because that's something we never seen. You know what I'm saying? We never got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That looks
And
dope.
we can't act like this isn't from. Is that from Blade 2?
3.
This is 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Blade
I
3.
just wanted to make sure. We can't. This movie wasn't. You know what I'm saying? This movie wasn't good, bro.
We all
And
know that.
see, we see the difference between this one and Premiere Toys, the one that they did.
Oh, was that Premiere? Okay, I thought it was So
Yeah,
Toys. That was Premiere. The other one
nah,
we
it was
got. Okay,
Premiere
yeah.
Toys.
It
The other
was
one is
present
Blade 2.
not.
All right,
And that one's fantastic to me, bro.
that is. I thought it was the same.
That
company,
one
though.
is on par with, because I was looking at it at
Hot
Big
Toys,
Buzz
right?
House. It's very on par with the Hot Toys. It is.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
But
there's
that's
some
what I was
subtle
judging.
difference.
Jay, that's what I was judging
Yeah.
too, because that Hot Toys one was so much older even than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was up
Yeah.
to par from this figure that was
Yes.
already 6-7
That's
years
right.
old, right? So that was my expectation. As long as they don't, they're not going backwards. This ain't competing. This one feels dated. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? And the only negative, if I remember, this was over the 200. I feel like the price tag on this was more than the normal so figure too. If I
My
remember
biggest
right.
problem with it is the detailings on that vest. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah,
The head sculpt, I get it's a little cartoony. I think it like you said, it feels dated. That's my thing. The paint applications, all that feel very dated. Even the eyes, it feels this. I feel like this is 2014 Hot Toys. Maybe
That's
Yeah.
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Even
right
the
about
weapons
now,
look
buddy,
plasticky.
they
Yep.
really need to try their hands at rolling eyes, bro.
Mhm.
Because even like if they be quite, what'd you say? What'd you say,
Nah,
man?
son. No, bro.
What?
Yo, I messed up the eye when I put this head scope on today.
On
And
what?
it took me 17 minutes. I know it was 17 minutes because it was on film. 17 minutes to get them eyes straight again, bro. I hate rolling eyes, bro. Why don't
You
they
do?
make them when you move one eye and both of them move, bro?
Yeah.
Because you know what it
Curve
is,
system.
bro.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you how you have to do it, and so I kind of learned how
Yeah,
to
tell me
do
the
it now.
technique.
When you move the eyes, when you position the eyes a certain way, try your best to look inside the head sculpt and line it up with the peg. Line it up, and you
Right.
slide it in. You put the head on it, and you just wait. You just kind of give it some pressure on the top until you hear click, and
Yeah.
it clicks in. But don't just
That's
try
how
to
I
do
messed it
the
up.
yeah.
Yeah. That's how I
Now
messed it up, dude.
you see how I just chose my words real carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still kind of. It was still close there.
It was still close. I chose my words real carefully because people like Mark Lee and Renz and all them people out there, bro, in the chat, they be waiting for you to say something.
Because
You know
all they
what I
heard was
mean?
tip and head. That's all it needed.
Yeah, that's all they need, bro. And that's it. And plus Docinator too. So you already know they be waiting for you to say something. So yeah, I mean you gotta.
Mhm.
But other than that, like you just gotta really, really be careful how you do it. It's frustrating. look at Paul.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
I mean, yeah,
Bro, I was angry, man. And it's one of those things where I think I got it right. Dude, I'm gonna tell you the first time I ever moved one was the 89 Batman when that first came out. So
yeah,
that tells you how long ago it's been since I even attempted to move the
yeah,
eyes. And to this day, it's like what, 12 years later? I still look at that figure and it's like, damn, is he looking straight?
yeah,
Ah, dude, I hate rolling eyeballs, bro. Unless they're connected. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now, hopefully the it figure. I still haven't
I
opened
fucked up Black
my
Widow.
Pennywise, man. So if
What'd you
I
say?
can do it with
I
that, I
fucked
would.
up my Black Widow.
How?
This motherfucker right here.
Hold
The
up.
gauntlet.
Let me
The
see.
gauntlet.
Let me look. Let me see. Hold on.
What did you try to do? Take it off?
The gauntlet. I had the gauntlet pressed up on the arm and had the arm out.
Hold
and
on.
It messed up the suit.
See a little speck right there?
Oh,
That's under the gauntlet, though, right?
Yep.
You gonna put the gauntlet back on?
No, fuck that. What I'm gonna do, I got some paint that I can fix that. I mean, only I
so
will.
you tried
I
to
mean,
put the gauntlet on, and what happened again?
I put the gauntlet on, And the gauntlet, because there's no padding up underneath here,
Yeah.
it scraped the suit. So it has that little
Mm,
hole right there in the suit.
Oh.
golly, bro.
Well, see, because
I'm about to take my shit off right now.
I got my second
What?
one.
Take it off
I
carefully.
have one that doesn't have the gauntlet on, and I have the second one that has the gauntlet on in my Iron Man, my Armor Wars display.
Gotcha.
So that's what that's used for. But what I did, I wish you know what, my bad. I wish I, because you know what I did, bro? I took the vinyl tape
Mm-hmm.
and I wrapped the arm before I put the gauntlet on.
Smart man. Smart
Mm,
man. That's what I should have did. I thought I was smart enough not to do that, but I guess in
Yeah,
posing I fucked it up. But it
yeah,
happens. It happens. It happens.
yeah. What Mark Lee said, I won't even put the gauntlet back on mine. They should have smoothed the inside of the gauntlet out, but they didn't.
Exactly.
Which, you know what, they should have put like a little bit, not belt. I mean, you know, like that little soft material, spongy material that they normally would put on it.
Mm-hmm.
They should have did that, and they didn't. But oh
Yep.
well. Like I said, you know what? The crazy part is I have a third one coming, and I forgot all
damn.
about it. Yep. So, but nah, this, yeah, I feel bad, man. My bad, bro.
It's all good. Nah, it's
My
all
bad.
good.
My bad. But this
Ain't
right
nothing I
here,
can't
bro.
fix.
Look at that. So, do you think it would look? See, here's the thing. Not once has he put the glasses on yet. What did he do with the arm? Did he do something with that arm?
Just like dislocated the shoulder from the first movie.
Yeah, right. See, now he got the shades on here, and it does. See, I would never take the shades off.
Oops. Fucking
Shades
up.
look good to me.
Would you say, Cal?
Shades look good to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would never take the shade off. The shades
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I would keep that on, and yeah. See, I like him with the jacket, with the puffer jacket on. That's just the way I like it. But I mean, I don't know, man. I want to see some. Again, I appreciate this guy and his, you know, his review, but I still want to see some, I want to see a review in better lighting as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because I think
Yeah.
that's why we'll probably get more of a quality, just more out of it, more of what I'm actually looking for. But Spice Runner said this looks so trash. Yeah, well, I guess with them you get what you pay for. But it's
Man,
kind of
put that
hard to
picture
do
of
that.
Prince back up, man. It ain't that bad. Blade ain't that bad, man. Prince is bad, though. There's levels to this bad thing, man.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's
Like,
true.
yo, Spice Runner. No offense, man. You just put too many zeros in that soul. You take like 4 of them bad boys off. You know what I'm saying?
You said take 4 of them out.
4 of them zeros off that soul. This looks so trash. Not looks so trash. Come on now. Prince picture back up.
So I want to kind of move into a different space here. Just thought I'd make it fun. Just to kind of get your, again, this doesn't really require too much homework. And if you can't, if you don't have yours or even have a, whatever, I just thought we would actually try it just to see, how it would work, and see what you guys think. So I wanted to kind of move in territory of the top 5 most underrated figures of 2025. Most underrated. Now, not the hottest, which you would think would be on the top 5 figure of the year or top 10 figure of the year, but the top 5, what do you think would be your top 5 most underrated figures, if you had to think about it, of 2025? You know what I mean? You have any, Calvin? She's looking around.
I hate when you don't when you give us homework and then just spring it on us. Like a lot of times this shit.
I mean, it was on the thumbnail.
Shit, I didn't see the thumbnail.
See, I had it with a thumbnail, bro.
Thumbnail's too small to read on Instagram.
All right, listen. I'll go first. How about that?
You said underrated is what we're going for.
Underrated.
I'm busy fixing my widow right now. I'll come back.
Yeah, dang, everybody fixes them.
I think everybody is now.
Shit, I'm still waiting on my damn head to come in. Shit, they finally just shipped it out today.
Okay. Well,
I don't know right now. Underrated. And what came in this year? God damn it.
I mean, there's a couple figures that came in this year, bro. Just if you think about it.
Underrated.
I say number 5 for me, underrated. Something that's probably going to get lost in the shuffle of the top 10 figures of the year. For me, has to be Kit Fisto.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
I think that's the figure that's going to get lost in the shuffle.
You guys
Because
already
there's
got
just
that?
so
That's already
many.
came in?
Yeah.
Kit Fisto?
Yeah.
This still been out
Yeah.
for
a long
4
time,
months
ago.
now,
A long
bro.
time ago.
Yeah, I haven't got that in yet. I think I still got like a payment.
Oh, man.
So you would say Fisto?
Yeah, Fisto would be number 5 for like my list so far.
Man, Fisto is top heavy like a mug, bro.
I like him, bro. Because of that, yo.
Paperweight.
Riz.
Like top, you have to literally like I posed him without the stand, but I had to be very unique of how I did it. But yeah, he's top heavy, bro. It's definitely a top heavy figure. For real. But it is, I stand on that hill to say it is probably one of the most underrated, not really talked about as much as I think it should be, because it's dope. It's in my opinion, it's a dope figure, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
It will kind of creep you out. You ain't ready. Catch you at the right angle or the right light, and you like, oh shit. Oh yeah, this kid. Never mind.
yeah. Um, I would actually throw this one even out here, bro. And I mean, I know it's recent, but I would even say underrated in terms of when we first got the actual official promo pictures on it. It kind of got lost in the sauce until it got released. So I would even put this out there to say it's like a top 5 underrated, bro.
Yeah.
Because nobody really, but it has, I think this figure has so much, this Amazing Spider-Man has so much presence, bro. And you see like that.
I would have to disagree because I think it's got its due. People
but
came out and said like this shit is great.
but I'm
It's
speaking,
gonna get lost in the shuffle though of the
that's what I'm
conversation.
saying. Like I'm speaking in
Yeah.
terms of when it first dropped, when it was first released, not dropped, but when it was first
The
revealed.
blog, like the reveals,
The reveals of the, you know what I mean, as far as the promo, or the not the promo pictures, but the prototype. When it was first revealed, it wasn't talked about after that, bro. Like, you know, you had some people that were in on it, but then some people were complaining about, you know, just different aspects of the figure, you know, why we were getting another one of, you know, we were getting a 2.0 version of it. And then once the promo, I mean, the proto, I mean, you know, the blogger photos dropped, then it started picking up traction and getting more attention at that point. And now it's one of those, I think it will, I'm not going to say so much as an official chase figure, but it is, I think it's one of those figures that people will circle back around and be like, you know what? I'm definitely interested in that. You know, I'm interested in that figure. It looks really, really good. Like, you know, one that you would.
Leo, we just got a super bomb super chat.
Oh, word. Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Holy Toledo.
What we get? What we get? Let me see. Oh, wow. I appreciate that so much, man. That super bomb, man. We got a $69.99 super chat, bro, for the holiday initiative to help out the kids. Leo, think of you, your man, your mom, and your family. You're a great man, and you add so much to this community, man. Thank you, bro. Don't make me cry on this channel, bro. Don't do that. Don't
Go
do
ahead and
that.
cry, bro. We
Nope.
got you.
Nah, I'm right here by my mom, man, and I'm feeling good today. but bro, thank you. That we appreciate that. When I say we, I say like even everybody on this panel, um, appreciate that, bro. I mean, it's not
Definitely.
so often that you know there's a lot of you know what I think this year alone, bro. The beauty of it is we didn't get a lot of hatred for 2025, bro.
We didn't.
I think it was enough love and support and goodwill in this community to drown out. And I think a lot of those who do spot out that type of hate, they're getting exposed
Mhm.
for it. So, man, I appreciate that, very much, man. I mean, for what you said and the love that everybody's been showing towards my mom.
It's too many people not afraid to cultivate their own audience.
Yeah, bro.
There's too many people willing to sell out and make people just feel comfortable generically.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no, man, like I want people I would want people who are watching me to actually wish well for me in all phases of my life, not just
yeah,
collect these fucking toys.
yeah,
So that's just the prerogative around here, and we're gonna cultivate the people that we feel as though are worth giving our time to. Can't give your time to everybody.
yeah, man. Yeah. What's your name again? Eva. Everybody, I can't show you Eva, but can y'all please give Eva a shout out because she's taking care of my mom, man.
Yeah,
What's up,
what's
Mhm.
Eva?
up, Eva?
What's up?
Yeah, she's taking care of my mom right now. But yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah,
I'm sorry. I need to probably be in that place, but a different wing, special wing. You
yeah,
get my drift. Sorry, misdiagnosis.
yeah. So y'all crazy. Um, I'll throw out another one. I'll throw out another one while we're here. You want some? You want it? It'll make you calm. It'll make you feel. Yeah, I think we should. It'll help her feel calm.
Yeah, I told her it might just make her more drowsy, just because it helps
But it'll calm her down.
calm her nerves
That'll
and
work.
hopefully let her
I
go to sleep
appreciate it.
tonight.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Eva. I
All right,
appreciate
I'll
that.
go get that. It's gonna go through your IV site that way.
See, goes with the IV. You ain't got to worry about it. There you go, mama. All right. Another one that I think is underrated, man, is this one right here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's a good one. Yep.
Yeah,
This is probably like this could be like number one.
yeah,
Honestly, it could be number one.
yeah.
Um, we have some good ones in the chat. I want to give a shout out to Trimble Dust. He said Black Manta.
I was going to get to that. I
Hmm.
was definitely going to get to that one as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we'll double back because I know you got a lot more to say about that one. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to people
bro. Yeah, I see
engaging in the
some
chat as
great
well.
ones out there, bro. Um, this one right here, bro. Like, this is a beautiful figure, bro. It
Hmm.
is.
It really
It
is.
is a beautiful figure, bro. And when you have, so I have her posed up with the General Kenobi, the armor version, and I also have Anakin in there as well with his armor, bro. All three of them, and with like two of the clones, it's incredible, bro. Like this is to see them all three and realized in figure form together is and this is it's an amazing looking figure, bro. It is. It is. Like you they knocked it, they killed it with this head sculpt, bro. They did such an amazing job.
I totally agree.
They
This
they
one is just a real good one. A real good one. And yeah, I think it came out, she came out kind of on the heels of Hera and Shin. And
yeah,
she kind of got slept on a little bit. And I think if you put her with the happy to be here Anakin, and like you said, when you have them all together, it just looks great in the display.
yeah,
We were saying it for years that damn Ahsoka line is a line of bangers, and it
yes,
is. It still is. I think that is it's a beautiful line. Not only is it a good line and great head sculpts and stuff like that, but it's a beautiful line. And she's one
yeah,
of the stars in that line. I actually saw somebody sell this one on the BST groups for $175.
What?
Right when she released. I guess the individual needed the money. I get it. But I
She ain't
tried to
going
jump on
nowhere.
it because that was just whoever got that one got a steal because that
Yeah,
she's a good piece. She really is. And
yeah.
just and just to tell that whole story. It's good.
Yes, she ain't going nowhere,
Y'all
bro.
got y'all got to stop doing the midday parlays, man. Y'all gonna be owing money to the wrong motherfuckers, man. I understand why people be selling so quick. Unless you're a reviewer, and I guess I can get it then. But I never can understand why people buy and sell so quick. You're just bleeding money at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if it's one that, yeah, bro. If you get it, and I understand, like sometimes you just get certain things that maybe just don't really, you know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
it
So
it may
hell, nigga, you have to go and buy the shit at Sideshow. You got the UPS notification. You sat there through the whole UPS notification process, and you was still like, "Yeah, I want that." Then it took all the way to get to your house. Like there was just so many chambers of where you could have just said no
I think it's
and put a
a
stop to it.
it's a
yeah.
dopamine hit. People, we got to look
Yeah,
at it like this. It's a rush. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes to have something to come home to. I mean, in a
yeah,
in a
yeah,
in a
yeah.
package and stuff. It is a dopamine hit. It is a rush. And I mean, some people buy stuff and they like it. They like buying inside. And I mean, for me personally, I know I had to slow down because it becomes a thing where, like you said, you're bleeding money.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah,
it comes
Hmm.
to. You're just bleeding money. Some
yeah,
people got it like that, don't mind it, and
yeah.
that's the thing. And that's the thing. That's how they contribute. And I look at it like this.
Right.
It also it provides it also it still in a way serves the community. May not be the right thing for that person, but we're all adults here, to each his own with their money. But it also provides to the community because
Yes,
you're giving an
especially
opportunity to other people to buy it,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Once someone's mistake becomes someone's fortune,
Exactly.
and
Yep.
that's a great way to looking at it. Everything kind of feeds into it. It's almost like dead bugs dying into the earth and then becoming the fertilizer that becomes the grass. Like
Exactly.
things have to happen, even
Yep.
though it's not a positive situation. Things
Yep.
have to happen for other things to grow.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, this she, nah, she ain't going nowhere, bro. It looks incredible, and it's always one that I think a lot of people will end up circling back around to, bro.
Hmm.
For real.
Yeah, and then let it be a situation where they do the Clone Wars season 7 Ahsoka look. But let's go ahead and get into the super chat here.
Oh man, shout out to the whole panel and for the Kids Initiative, Leo. You are appreciated in this community, and I am praying for you and your family. Thank you so much. My mom's sitting here; she
Thank
hears it
you.
all. She hears it all. Like she's sitting up here resting right now. I shut a little bit, but she hears it all. And the outpouring of love that's going towards my mom, man, has been
Right.
incredible. And that's why I love this community. I can't continue to. I'm always saying it. This community means so much to me, which is why my mom always wants me to be here, and she pushes me to do this, and why I'm even doing the live right here with her. Um, you know what I mean? So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. I refuse to show her a picture of Mark Lee though, because he just has that effect on people, bro. But
Hmm.
yeah, uh,
Pretty Ricky is what they call them.
pretty Ricky, what they call. But yeah, moving on, man, to the one that y'all talked about just a minute ago. This right here, and I have him in the collection. Yes, indeedy, most underrated, bro. The light up feature on this figure is amazing, bro. Bro, and here's the thing. Like how figures like this, the tubes that are normally on the head sculpt, it makes it hard for you to move around and articulate the head. Not on this one. Not on this one. It articulates everywhere. And bro, the suit, the build, I mean, aesthetics on this figure, bro, is amazing, bro. Anybody who's ever, a few years ago, Jay, you remember this, back
Hmm.
in, I think it was like 20, I say 2017, 2018, possibly. Remember that it was somebody who was selling, like they did a custom and they were
Yeah.
putting the custom. Remember that?
Yep.
Because they had also done a custom cyborg that they were trying to put out there as well. And
Yep.
it just so happened that Sideshow turned around and did it themselves. I mean, sorry, not Sideshow. Hot Toys turned around and did it themselves. And this was definitely well worth the wait, bro. I love this figure, bro. It's amazing. Like, and that's why I was like, yo, whoever didn't get it and missed out on this one, man, you missed out on a masterpiece, bro. This piece is incredible, man, for real. For real.
Big head ass motherfucker.
y'all got any figures in mind, bro?
Han Solo.
Ooh. Yeah, bro, because he's not really. You know what? And that's what I was going to ask. Do you think it's
Wrinklegate.
You think it's because now that because I've even seen a few people selling theirs now.
Yeah.
That
the Empire, that the other one coming out.
Yeah, the Empire joint is dropping. Like I see people, and I'm like, why?
Those were people that settled. Those were people that settled and didn't know, what was coming. So they took what was available, knowing damn well that was the version that they wanted. The Hot Toys did the version they wanted, and they got on out. It's just simple as that.
But see, here's the thing. That's the version that they want today. And here it is. People, listen, I get it. We want to it's all about curating your collection at this point because so much is coming out. Absolutely. I totally agree with it. Even I've done it. Even I'm starting to do it this year. But it's certain things that I'm going to build lines on. And OT, I'm gonna be smart with it. But when it comes to OT main characters, I'm building out those lines. So this Han is essential, and he looks just like it looks just like Harrison Ford. Right now, this is the best Han on the market right now. And it looks, I think it looks great. Now I think the funny look on his face, he does have a funny look on his face. I think the expression is a thing that turns people off. And I can get that. I totally do get that. This new Empire Strikes Back one does look great. It gives you a lot of different looks. It does. It's good. But here it is. Are people going to sell? Are people going to go and sell the Empire Strikes Back the Empire Strikes Back version when we get an artisan New Hope in 2027? Are they going to do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's going to be 5% of the hardcore guys. They'll get it all, right? And then the rest, and then like the other percentage of them, it's either going to be a good chunk, or let's say maybe like 20%. We're just waiting for that one, and then the other chunk is just going to be like, all right, well, not that one, this one. Okay, let's just keep swapping it out till they get to that one. But at that point, it's like, did you at least enjoy the ones that you had, or were you just like fooling yourself the whole time? And then you just start to cycle over again, and you're fooling yourself again, and it's like, what is it? People are allowed to change their minds because the internet is so juvenile into trying to hold people for gotcha moments. People are allowed to change their minds, people. Especially if they fucking stream every day of the week or at least weekly. People are allowed to change their minds.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what being an adult is.
Yeah, I think with this, again, bro. Like I look at it this way: it's the one that's now, and it's one that's here. That other one, though it is out and it looks appealing, like Jay said, it's an OT line. We don't, and it's going to take a while before we get it. And I want differences. I mean, we're talking about New Hope. We're talking about Empire. We're talking about so that's where we are at this moment. So that's why, I mean, I get it. Like people are definitely allowed to change, but I also think that we live in a space where people are really reactive as well. You know what I mean? Like really reactive.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? Like just because it's talked about amongst us, it's a conversation on the zeitgeist at the moment, and because I treat it like high school. you did everything you could to at that particular time to be in the in crowd. And then when you figured out that them cats wasn't the group of cats that you wanted to be around, you was like, yeah, let me step away. You know what I mean? Whatever. And but you had to figure it out for yourself. And that's the same. I equate that with this. You buy because you're reactive at that particular point. It's an impulse. And then once you get it in and if something else drops, you're like, you know what I
I'll
mean?
push it nice and slow.
Okay. Oh, you all right, mama? Okay. So yeah, but that's definitely the way it is.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, still, bro. Again, it
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
isn't leaving mind, but it is what it is.
And but you're right. It is a reactive environment. But I also think I don't think it's actually nobody's fault either. I think if it's anybody's fault, it is Hot Toys. It is the hobby itself because this hobby is all about pushing forward. It's all
Yeah,
about obtaining, and then moving on to the next, and that's collecting.
Right,
Um,
right.
and and these are the things that happen. I mean, once again, going back to my point prior, that there's going to be people out there that want this look, because this look is iconic as well, from the OT, from the original, all the original trilogy guys that grew up with that original trilogy is going to want this version. They're going to want this version. They're going to want the other version, the Empire Strikes Back version. They're going to want the new updated 2.0 of the New Hope, which I think that is the most iconic look. So if
yeah,
somebody was looking to curate their collection and just wanted one, I think honestly, just keep waiting. Keep
yeah,
waiting. You'll get your, because I mean, at this point, you're definitely going to get a 2.0. They're training us that we will get 2.0. So I just think to not have a Han in your collection at just hold out for the best one
yeah,
if that's point. But it depends on what you want. Some people may feel that Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. I think it is. Personally, I feel that way, and some people
yeah,
want that particular version from their best movie. But my thing of it is, like you said, then you didn't need to get this one. You didn't have to get this one. But the fact of it is that you can sell this one. That's fine too. Just know that you may have to take a hit on it to sell. And then with the market, with everybody throwing them out there in the market, you're in competition. You're in competition with the pre-orders of the new version. You're in competition with other people out there trying to sell it. So, and that's what makes it hard.
they got
Mhm.
yo, yo. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my mom. They got mom here, man. But nah, but yeah, man. Like, I think with a figure like this, again, we're talking about OT line, and then especially once that. Here's the thing. I say it this way. They're selling it now, but it's a dope and a great stand-in for that Chewy that's about to drop soon.
Yep.
So remember, when you're getting rid of it, just remember that Chewy is going to be dropping pretty soon, and it definitely is a good stand-in. And and here's the thing, bro, if you have that Chewy and you take the jacket off of this figure and the vest, and you handcuff him, you have your Empire Bespin.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That plus the layer, like the Hawk layer, you take that vest off of her. I'm telling you, you have a complete set and it looks great. So just keep that in mind, especially for setup. You know that is something to kind of think about. You know what I mean? Um, huh? What you say? Wait, what? Turk? Turkish? Yeah, they do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They don't. They don't.
I'll say this though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tragedy if that motherfucking Best Behind come out soft, less than stellar. These motherfuckers gonna lose their mind.
Well, I
You
mean,
know, it needs to come out. It needs to be handled well because if it comes out the way that the people responded to this, and which to me it looked like Harrison Ford. Wrinkles. I'm expecting it. He's old as fuck. He's old as fuck then.
yeah, yeah,
He-
true.
He's in his 40s, I think, right?
He was older than
He came
everybody
out.
else then. He's
Yeah.
middle aged then.
Yeah,
83. He's middle aged then, bro. Like
Mhm.
I've damn near my whole life. I've never seen unless I'm watching Star Wars. I've never seen him without gray hair. My whole life.
yeah.
Him and Morgan Freeman, they just trees. They just been there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
man.
him. Yeah.
Harrison Ford was 40 years old. At that time, that felt old as dirt particles.
So I'm a kind of bring up another figure that people may disagree on. Of course, actually, no, I don't think you'll disagree. I think a lot of people who have this figure will understand because it is another one that isn't really talked about as much. But if you have it, it's incredible, and I think it's this Palpatine Darth Sidious. Um,
Mm.
well, not this one, not this one, not this
Seen
one,
that one. No.
not this one. This I'm talking about
The Clone Wars one.
from Clone Wars, the Clone Wars version.
Now that
Yeah.
one I do have. That one is dope.
The Clone Wars version, bro. People don't really talk about that one enough. At least I haven't heard it, and I think it's because we have that one, but then we had that one come out, but then we also had the Revenge of the Sith version
Mm.
that came out right after it as well. That version of Palpatine. So it you know I'm not going to say it got lost, um, but people weren't really checking for it as much, if that makes any sense. Um, but I still think it's a dope figure. Like it's one that you know, uh, if you have, and especially with that upcoming Savaggio press, yeah,
Oh yeah, just wait. Oh, it's just sitting there looking cute on Sideshow. Just and nobody's getting me. Watch when that shit come out. Gone. They're
yeah,
just waiting. There's people just sitting there just waiting.
yeah.
Telling you.
Once it hits, bro, like
Mhm.
it's because, in my opinion, bro, like if you have it, and Calvin, do you have this one,
I do.
bro? It's an amazing piece, bro. That head sculpt, even though it looks like Mr. Burns, even though it looks like
Excellent.
Mr.
Right.
Burns,
It is.
it's still a decent figure, bro. Um,
No,
you
it's
know,
dope.
I have him with Maul, and it looks good,
Ooh. Dude, that scene where he was fighting Maul and his brother, bro. That's
bro.
all I
Like,
see in this figure. That's one of the greatest lightsaber scenes, bro.
yeah, it
Look at that.
is.
Packing them out.
Look at this,
Hit that
bro.
word kid. Gave him like 5, 6 minutes of straight work, son.
Yeah,
Hmm.
look at that, bro. I and the detail on this, bro, and even like literally, you can get some crazy articulation and poses with this, bro. It's incredible. Um, it's definitely a decent figure, but again, one that's lost in the sauce because of everything else that's actually out there.
Mhm.
See, I'd be mad thinking like, man, Kit Fisto,
Looks good.
Sase 10, y'all saw this nigga jump in the air, spin, and said,
Mm,
fuck it, bro, you got it.
mm,
Like,
He jumped in the air, spit, screamed. They said, nah, you got it.
mm.
yeah, yeah. Look at this, bro.
I'm getting Kid Fisto. He like, But halfway through the that second he like, yeah, I ain't got it.
Mhm.
Nah, hell no, bro. Not against him, bro.
He is just
He's a big.
incredible. He just embarrass you.
I think they're gonna change you around a little bit
Hey,
more.
sweetie, do you want me to reposition?
Let me see. Taking a look at things.
How are you?
Dude, that modern suit
Uh,
Batman.
ooh,
There you go.
the Keaton from Flash.
Yeah. I think the modern suit Batman
Mhm.
was one of those ones, man.
Yeah,
I think it got respect afterwards. But dude, I think that figure is
Hold up, but
yo
wait. But
back.
see, okay, y'all having that conversation now, but people wasn't in our private chat when, and y'all ain't think I didn't say nothing, but I was looking in there last night when there was a few people here talk about, yeah, I'm thinking about selling mine.
Like I
Jay,
heard, I saw that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you want to know why?
Yeah, you gotta tell me that.
I'm looking at my. I still think I'm gonna keep it because I love when I think about how bad that Flash movie was and how dope that
Yeah.
version of Batman was because he
yeah,
was dope as shit. He was the best thing in
yeah,
the movie.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but I'm thinking like
yeah, yeah,
I'm looking at the detail because I got a Keaton detail and I'm looking at it and I was counting it up. I was like, okay, so I got Batman 89. I got Nicholson right there. I got
yeah,
them. That's my 89. Then
yeah,
I got Batman Returns.
yeah.
Then I
She
got
looks
two Michelle Pfeiffer Catwomen I gotta get in there somehow. So then I got
Yeah.
two Catwomen. So I got one right there where her, looking all crazy. Um, then I'm gonna have the other with 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 homeboy with the penguin. Then I have her with the penguin. Boom. That's like three shelves right there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn,
Mhm.
how am I gonna put this in my shelves? So that's
yeah,
why I was thinking about that. Like, how am I gonna do that? How can I make that make sense? But
Mhm.
this is still a great figure. This is
bro.
still that sculpt. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's that head
But the
sculpt,
only
man.
thing that I hate about this suit, Lael, we talked about it before, is that goddamn belt. That's the thing. I
Yeah,
almost want to find another belt and just put the yellow belt on them,
with the
man.
yellow, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I think they really missed the mark on when it came to the modern suit. It was space to put the yellow. I don't know why they changed it, but it's still, bro. Like that's when I was listening to y'all talking about selling it. I was like, I wanted to say something, but I was here with Monduke, so I was like, nope, I ain't gonna say
I was
nothing.
waiting. Niggas, you crazy?
Bro, I was
Mhm.
about to say it because, bro, this is it's definitely an important piece
Oh yeah.
to have, man. It is. It's definitely an important piece to have in the collection, man. Like it looks hella good, bro. It does.
Mhm.
Um and the thing is, because I compare the modern suit, this modern suit,
Be
to
right back.
like the begin suit and how much complaining people got from that suit, bro. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
Yo,
mean, this
the begin suit sucks, bro.
yeah, you know what though?
The movie was good.
Next
Movie
to the
was real good.
89, bro, but next to the 89, next to the Batmobile, bro, I give it a pass. I do.
Yeah,
My,
yeah.
my
I give
begins is dope now that I got the new head sculpt and cape on it.
see, yeah, there you go.
Once I swap that
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
it's just right
Yeah.
there with the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
I'm
I'm gonna
glad.
tell you.
I'm glad Calvin. Hold on. I'm glad Calvin wasn't talking because two nurses came in here and they went to switch up my mom. And I was hoping I was trying to keep Jay on as long as he was talking. I was like, "Yo, Calvin, don't start talking, bro. Don't do it." But
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
But but yeah, nah, that 89, bro. I mean, this modern suit, it's too good, bro.
It's a great figure though. It's a real good one.
It's just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It started with that head sculpt, bro. Um,
yeah.
dude, I'm gonna
Look
tell
at that.
you.
That's him, bro.
Yeah,
That's him from the
yeah,
movie,
yeah, yeah.
bro. You come on, man. Really? You can't get better than that, bro. Like you, no.
I mean, Jay, if you want to make a deal, because I was thinking about picking up a second one just so I could put this sculpt on display. So
You hear him, Jay? Did Jay dip
he
out?
want to he on mute on purpose. He want to ignore that.
Yeah, I kind of do, but because I know me, I make mistakes, and I made this mistake before, and I always like to tell people about mistakes, so y'all don't have to make those. People out there don't have to make those mistakes. I did this before, and I sat back and thought about it after I sent that, put that in our chat the other night. I was like, I made this mistake before, and I made this mistake before with another legend. I made this mistake with Harrison Ford, with the Force Awakens Han. I got rid of my Force Awakens Han. I was like,
Yeah.
And now thinking about it, and when I went to Second Brother's house,
Yeah.
and I saw him have General Leia, and how he had them posed together, I was like,
Yep.
fuck.
Bro,
I was
does
like,
he got
fucked up.
twins? Does he got Leia and the indoor Luke?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we have all three of them. Plus,
Yeah.
bro. Nope.
Mhm.
Plus
Beautiful.
Wicked. It's a beautiful display, bro.
Beautiful display. And I saw it and I was like, I
Yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up. So that's what's keeping me from
Well, if
pulling
you
the trigger
have
on
any more
doing
mistakes left in you, let me know about this one.
that. Who knows when Ghostbusters and shit come out?
I'm just
It's gonna be some strange shit happening. I'm just gonna say that.
Because everything you just said about your Keaton, as you see, all this is supposed to be all Keaton stuff, and now I'm thinking about getting Ghostbusters and putting them somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this Joker is right here with Batfleck, and he's supposed to be there because that base is too damn big to fit up top right now. So,
Yeah, bro.
send all that
Yo,
around.
you know what, man? Hey, that bib around his neck doesn't look as bad. One angry hermit, right? What sucks towards that collar. I just looked at mine on the shelf. It's not
So
as
big.
prominent. It doesn't stand out as much in person as it does in this photo. Because I was noticing that too, man. That bib ain't cool, bro, for a grown man. But it's not showing up like that in
Bad
person,
bib.
in my opinion. It's there, but it doesn't look this bad.
I mean, the good thing is you can find this pretty much any and everywhere. Everybody still has them. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I felt like it was slept on, man. I don't think people really. And it really was the sculpt. I think the head sculpt sets the whole thing off, man. Because the suit is the suit is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think outside of what's his name? What's her name? Outside of Supergirl, I think that line was all kind of slept on, and that line is a damn good line.
Yeah.
I've got the whole
Because
line
the Flash,
at Batman.
Flash looked better. The figure Flash looked better than he did in the movie.
Yeah.
That Batfleck is the only thing I didn't pick up from that line. Otherwise,
Yo, Batfleck
from which
suck, bro. I'm gonna tell
That's
you.
listen.
with the bike, I'm gonna tell you, it has a presence.
I got the bike.
That's what I was about to say. Because
That would have
here's
been
the
Affleck
thing.
though. That was a stunt double, right?
But no. But listen to me though. The thing is, remember, and this is one of the reasons why I got the 2.0 version of the BBS, because you can swap the heads, the faceplate from that. You can use one of them on it, and it takes on a totally different. It's a bro. You know what? I'm glad you talked about that. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go there after this particular figure because a lot of people are talking about it. But once you get, I'm telling you, bro, once you swap out the faceplate, it looks totally different.
Which I've heard.
Right.
I thought about getting one on the bike.
And with the, what'd you say?
I thought about picking one up to finally put on the bike.
Bro, it
Dude,
looks
now that
so
you mention
good,
it,
bro.
it was like, yeah, you could have put the actual Batman on the bike would have been better.
Bro.
Now that I think about it, like it didn't have to be that. Because I just didn't like them armor pieces. It looked good. This is one of them things. It looked good on film to me. Like I liked that scene, but I didn't like that costume, bro. I ain't like that costume.
Bro. I mean, I want to get to that one in a little bit, but also one other figure that I think is slept on. Like I said it, because a lot of people aren't really talking about it like they should, and it was getting a lot of flack. But I'm telling you, the presence on this piece, bro, once you get it, it's amazing, bro. This piece right here, boy, I love it. I love it. Everything about it, the base. Now, bro, I love this piece, bro. I love it. The only thing that, they didn't. If they would have gave us at least as a companion, they gave us her axe, but they just didn't. I'm like, that was a missed opportunity because that would have been dope. But besides that, bro, the build on this piece, the accessories, the base, this right here is an incredible piece, bro. It is. a lot of people, again, they're not going to get it because it's Prey, and they're also enamored by everything else that's coming out after it. But it's definitely a solid piece if you have it in your collection, or if you go down that line, if it's something that pretty much, if you're a Predator fan, and I'm not saying you don't even have to, like, if you're a casual fan, of course you want to. If you're a Predator fan, you'll select the ones you want. If you're casual, you might enjoy it. But yeah, bro, like this, I got that Samurai Predator. That one's decent as well, but this one I think is all, in my opinion, in my opinion, I think is awesome, bro. Definitely is, and it has the presence that, as a Predator fan, if you want it. Let me ask you a question though, because I want to bring this up because I don't know if it classifies as underrated because a lot of people aren't really talking about it, mainly because of the film. But would you classify this as being underrated?
Dude, dope figure, dog.
Completely
Dope,
underrated.
dope figure. Dope figure.
Because people don't like the figure because of the movie.
Movie.
But I'm telling you, this is on my top 10 of the year.
Mhm.
Literally, it is. It's underrated for some, but for me, the wings are still a present. They still get Anthony Mackie's head sculpt on point. The fade is always on point, bro. He always look like he about to tell on somebody, or he knows something about somebody. Still, but I think this piece is incredible. But it's just,
Yeah.
again, because do you have this one prop?
Yo, yeah, I got both, man. This one and from
Yeah, me
the one
too.
from the show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this one it's they're neck and neck, dude. I got him posed. Like I think this one I got him with his wings down to the side, like kind of cover him, almost look like a cloak, like kind of like that, but on both sides.
Mhm.
Um, dude, fun figure to pose. Uh Details is dope. Outfit is layered, which a lot of that is a testament to the suit designers themselves. But the figure is great, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
and dude, it's one of those things we talked about the movie. I can relate. I would never, the people that don't like it, I would never diss that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm aware the movie wasn't perfect. But I think in this Marvel world, as we've seen with Star Wars, we've seen Star Wars movies that weren't great, but those characters live on to do XYZ. So I kind of take it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave us a dope. I think his character was dope. Um, I think there was a little bit of character growth in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see my boy in something else, man.
Well, you're
And
going
I
to see
love
him in
this design. You
Doomsday.
know it's going to change. Right? Exactly. Exactly. So and hopefully they stick with this. You know what I mean? Because you know they're going to make changes. Every movie they're making changes, but hopefully they kind of do what they did with Cap, which I felt like once they locked in on how Captain America is going to look, they went back to the helmet style. They kind of stuck with uh, that overall look, even though they just made minor changes, man. So yeah, but the figure itself, dude, I'm loving, yo. Love it, love
Got you.
it.
Got you. Got you. Um, Jay, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Would you say that this was underrated?
Yes. Yes. So, um, it was. It came out real hot. I was real hot on it, and I still a great figure. Still a great figure. One of the Hot Toys best. I still think this is one of the best figures they came out with this year.
Mhm.
But when we talk once again, this is one of these things where when the dust settled,
Uh-huh.
and I got to give a shout out to my boy Dean Knight.
Yeah.
When Dean Knight did his comparison video, he did his comparison video. I think a little after I did my review of this figure back in the summer,
Hmm.
and I looked at because I didn't have the in art version.
Yeah.
I think I prefer, and this is just my preference. I prefer the Hot Toys sculpt of this figure. I think the
Yeah.
Hot Toys sculpt nailed it. I think it's the best artisan hair. I think the look that's baked into his face that they have sculpted in is dead on.
Uh-huh.
I think he's a little too gaunt in the in art version.
Yeah.
Um, But the NR version is far superior, and it's far superior because of the goddamn tailoring. NR killed it with the tailoring. Besides those lapels popping up, the tailoring on the NR, the how thin he was and everything, NR, the buttons, all of it is way more superior than what Hot Toys gave us. Now, I do think the Hot Toys overall is more than a good, is a good option because I do prefer I prefer the base. I think it's the best diorama to ever come with any Hot Toys figure. That diorama is something special. And I think it surpasses the just the red suit diorama that
Yeah.
comes with the NR version. But if it if anybody is looking for this figure, I think I still think the NR version is the one to go with. The NR version 4 pack is one of these things that is going to be a grail and it's going to be high in value and it's going to be one of these things that is just it was just phenomenal. It was them at their best. And for that particular character, I think that fits in art because I look at those characters as not like it's different than any other action figure. It is because he was an anti-hero and just the um the story and everything on what this movie was about. I said it before. At one point, I even said that I didn't even think that that movie needed a figure line. It didn't, and I still kind of feel I'm kind of weird on that. I go back and forth on that, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you do I can understand people wanting want to celebrate that performance.
Yeah.
But I still think this is great. And I think with all that being said, this is why this figure was kind of slept on. And there's a lot of that this year. There's a lot of figures that were amazing, but were slept on because we just got inundated with way too fucking much this year. One good thing that happened this year, we got a lot of good shit. A
Yeah.
bad thing that happened this year, we got a lot of shit.
I got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
And you just couldn't get it all. And some things had to be sacrificed. And that's just what it was. And yeah, you can't have it all. But this is a good option for people that weren't going to go all in on the NR version.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay.
Bro. Go ahead, bro.
Dog, the Indiana Jones.
There you go. Speak on
I
it.
think is my and that one right
Uh,
now is in my living room. Like it's like a center. It's just so
yeah.
it's close to that. So the modern suit Batman, and this ain't me, dude. I love it. I love the throwback to the. There's something about that suit that looked rubbery. Like it had to be shot in a certain way, and the figure is almost there too. You know what I mean? It's like the lighting got to be right for it to not look. It's Keaton. I don't want to diss it. You know what I'm saying? But
I get what you're
the
saying, though.
Indy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most
Yeah.
of it's just the design, but Indy is the head sculpt, clothes, but it starts in the same place as the monosuit, which is the head sculpt. You know what I mean? The head sculpt is like, I don't know if it's just doing older people what it is, bro, but a lot of presence, yo. You know what I mean? That's actually like one of the first things, the first figure you see
Yeah.
when you walk into my house in terms of 6 scale figures. It's out in the element. I don't have it in glass,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's
It's just
it's
something
dope.
very classy about this figure. Like it makes so much
Right.
sense to me that you said that this is in your living room. It's kind of like its own little thing, kind of like a centerpiece with
Right.
because it has that feel. That has that high end art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It has
Yeah,
that feel.
dude.
This surpasses action figure. This is like
That's what I was saying,
yeah,
dude. It feels like a statue because you got the base too. It
yeah,
almost feels like a statue. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Uh, or at least that's what I thought. But I like that term. High end is more like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog. The only thing about the negative about it is it makes me want the young indie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think I got the So toys or Present toys. I think I got a third party version of a younger, and then you get this, and it's like, bro, even if they had released the young indie from this movie,
Yeah.
would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? But this figure right here is the accessories, the base, uh, this is a dope one, man. You know what I mean? I don't know how well it was received, but the movie. You know what I mean?
I
A lot
think
of
it
people
was
didn't like the
received
movie.
well. Like people, it was received well, but I think it also goes back to Jay's point that it was an amazing figure,
It's
but
a
I think
lot of
it just
figures.
got lost in the space
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all the figures that have dropped, and that it's an onslaught of figures. It's got lost in the
Right,
space of
right,
like a lot of a lot of um
right,
artisan figures and all that that's been
bro.
in the space of conversation, and then also like the new drop, like the new reveals. This is an
Yeah,
incredible piece, but it's just that it just doesn't
yeah.
get the conversation because of that.
Yo, and this was almost a 2 year wait, bro.
Yeah,
October of 2023, it dropped August of 2025.
yeah, yeah.
That's a
So
nice little time period, bro. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm
And you're right,
saying.
it was a
Like,
lot coming out. Yeah, a lot of figures was in that
Geriatric
category.
Jones for 3. It's good.
And then I also think like by people not liking the movie as well, and that
yeah,
weight,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think that
Yes.
also
Yes.
hurt it. And then
Yeah.
all these 2.0s coming out, some people were
yep,
like, "Man, why bother? We're gonna get a young indie. I want the young indie." I heard people say that, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So I think that was a thing too. I think that's something that
Dude,
hurt it.
that movie was a yeah, that movie was a big that was it, dog. And I've sat, I oh my god, dude. I feel like I love all the whack movies because I loved them. I loved it. It was a little bit long, but I've actually this is one when
It
I've
felt like an
witnessed
Indiana
people.
Jones movie to me, bro. It did.
Yeah, dog. You know what? And it was we got 30 minutes. I knew they were gonna have a young indie. I wasn't expecting a scene that no, it was like 20, 30 minutes of young
Yeah,
indie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Which made it easier to follow him along as old man Indy towards the end. But again, it's one of those ones I've watched it with people and I've seen their reactions and I've seen where it was boring and or of the time. You know what I'm saying? I did a video talking about some of these old movies where the fan base for Indy were in their those people that were in their 20s to late 30s and mid 30s. That's a shift, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Indiana Jones fans are probably aren't going to the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm watching the people I was watching it with were younger people who the magic ain't there for them. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
but I'm sure some of that translated to the figure, dog. But like Jay said, it's a work of art too. You know what I mean? Like this is one of those things. Sometimes well, I just can't speak for everybody, but there is something to say about that movie being the last movie too. You know what I'm saying? Like this might be the last, not even might be. That's the last time we see Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. Um, Steven Spielberg time has already passed on Indy. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even get him as
yeah,
director on the last movie. So just having this piece there, it just would be nice to pair it with a young Indy as well. And hopefully it is coming, yo.
yeah. Very, very true. Very true.
One
Um,
Angry Hermit says, you don't like James Mango? You didn't like the Logan movie?
wow.
Bro.
But he's a dope director, bro. That Logan movie.
The Logan was
And
though.
and
I ain't
and
seen
and, and
it.
Mango, well, he's supposed to be
Come
doing
on.
like
He did the
the
Bob
first,
Dylan movie too, right?
yeah, yeah, and
Yo,
he's
that
doing
Bob Dylan movie is crazy,
and
bro.
he's doing the first Jedi Order film, like the first
Oh, really?
Jedi.
Yeah,
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 so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing that as well. So
I heard he doing a Calvin biopic. I'm like, shit. I can't wait till like hour 2 or 3 when they like recast me. I wonder what they gonna get Lakeith Stanfield for what?
nah, see, nah, bro, he's executive producing Negro Please.
Mm-hmm.
So respectfully, like he helped with the editing because there was some flashback versions to like Calvin in '92. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? That we had to kind of go back and look at like some of the earlier years. You
Yeah, I
know,
didn't tell y'all, but I was an extra in Straight Outta Compton in the death row scenes. I was in the back eating crab. They had me in the little Jerry curl and everything. I'll show y'all pictures backstage.
Oh, that's for real?
Hell no, Negro shit. I just wasn't convincing.
Ye- Yo, that joke has some detail to it, bro. You had me. I
Mm-hmm.
believe
I
oh,
gotta believe it
Mm-hmm.
a little bit too. I think he's telling the truth.
yeah, I do.
it.
I believe you, bro. Like he lying, but I believe him, bro. Like I thought he was gonna say that I thought he was gonna say he was your boy and what was it? Uh damn, Dope Boy and what was it?
Don't be a menace to society.
No, not Menace. What was the other one?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Uh,
I thought Burdick was gonna say he was the boy in the wheelchair, bro. Hey yo, do you before we get ready to close out, Burdick, you got one that you think is underrated that we haven't talked about yet, bro?
Sure. I'll say what was it Aliens versus Avengers, Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Um, I'll say that one, definitely had its a little bit of controversy with um not being available for order on Sideshow, then one day just popping up randomly. So yeah, that's my my last submission for I guess the underrated figures of the year. Um, to me, it's a really really well done figure. The excuse was, hell, we made an anti venom suit. Let's use more of that material. My guy. So they decided to go ahead and use more of that and put it over to Miles.
Come on.
And honestly, the figure came out great. We have these. It's always the same conversation, so I'm not gonna bore you here in the chat with it. But the same conversation, the same broad strokes. Ah, man, can't get into Spider-Man Hot Toys. They
Yeah.
can't pose. I want to do some fucking crazy ass McFarlane shit. Again, Todd McFarlane has done irreparable damage to y'all motherfuckers' brains in terms of how Spider-Man poses, bro.
Yeah.
Because y'all want that shit, and then we don't understand how these actual bodies work. There's an actual like formula to the underbody of the suit. Like
Yeah.
you're telling them to break like industry logic to try to get that accuracy done.
Yeah.
Like that is something that is really difficult. I'm just highlighting the difficulty of what you're asking, right?
Yeah.
You say
That
R
was one of the
R and
that's one of the
D.
complaints. I missed that one. That's a
Yeah,
complaint.
it's a myriad of the same stuff. Like everybody says the same thing, right? Like they can't pose, and then my retort is, okay, so you're saying R&D, you're telling them to just like remake a completely different body that nobody in the industry has ever made, right? How hard is that? How feasible is that as a business, right? That's the counter argument to that. Then we talk about like accuracy, the details to the suits, right? And I agree. I would love for them to see if they could find a way to use the nylon more to nail some of these details. But when I look at my movie Spider-Man, right,
Yeah.
the Tom Hollands, the Tobey Maguires, and the Andrews, those suits have to be made out of a certain material that is representative of what you saw them in the film. And most of the time, Hot Toys is extrapolating from CGI shots, which are already
Right.
like shiny and very lucid in their own nature by default.
Right.
So what I'm only just highlighting the fact that one, the conversations get so like samey when it comes to this. Like I want to have conversations with people who are going beyond. They need to do R&D and leave it at that. Like, what type of R&D? Like, is that what's feasible? Let's have a conversation because we could then turn that conversation into constructive criticism in these posts. Like that turns into something actionable. But when we're just saying, no, 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 like I want more in the conversation, more of what you're thinking, because that all pulls into what we could actually say to them
Yeah.
going forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
Very true.
again, the bitching, moaning, and complaining gets us nowhere. But when we actually harness that down into constructive criticism or something that somebody can read and take something with it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
then I think that's when we're doing something for the betterment of
I think this
everybody
thing is
across
amazing.
all IPs. But yeah, just going further into specifically this figure itself. Don't let these people lie to you, man. These figures can pose and get down. If you're okay with creasing these things, because nothing will ever be perfect ever. You're not perfect. Your car is not. You got miles on it every day. You log it. Like
Hey
everything
man,
is
come on now.
has usage.
Don't be telling us we ain't perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just to
My mama said,
expect perfection is just it's crazy to me.
Yeah, bro. I get it. Yeah, it's this. I'm getting this. You know, once it
Mhm.
drops, I definitely will have it. I've been wanting this ever since,
And
and
it's a recent comic line. I
yes,
think if you care anything about the variety of which Hot Toys is offering figures, I
yeah,
think it would just behoove you to say, "Hey, man, this is cool. I hope they make more and leave it at that." Right? Even
exactly.
if you're not getting it, like I think it's at least that's beneficial to something you might get. That's a comic line going on right now. Something recent that's happening.
Yeah,
That's something I want to push. I want Hot Toys to push forward with is doing recent comic lines, more comic stuff in general. We
yeah,
have to every time they offer something comic and this is stuff that people want. You got to show up, even if you're not showing up with your wallet, showing up vocally and saying, "Yes, Hot Toys, more of this."
more of this,
That benefits everybody. That is
Right.
the most utilitarian way I could think of you using your fucking mouth.
bro.
Right.
Listen, and here's the thing. I was just talking to Prop about this before we got on the show.
Hmm.
Everything that they've done thus far from the comic line has been superb.
mm.
That Doom, if you don't have it,
Is being slept on.
Mm, mm.
Is being slept
Bro.
on, and people are making mistakes because that figure. That's on my figure of the year list. That thing
bro.
is amazing, bro. It's
Yo,
amazing.
Jay, I went in the comic book store yesterday and walked out with two figures.
Mm-hmm. There
I don't
you
know how
go.
I'm filling that hole in my wallet, but but that dude, this thing right here, dog. And the thing is, yeah, me and Leo was talking. Even if you're movie only, because I got majority movie figures and TV show figures, dog. This bad boy fits in. This looks like movie quality stuff. This is something I would
Yes.
love to
Bro,
see
it,
on the
bro.
big screen, bro.
And it's not even die cast. Look at how
Nope.
that scales with that
Right, it
Wolverine.
ain't die
Now
Look at
cast.
that.
It's painted
if
gorgeous,
Look at
dog.
that.
Marvel doesn't
Hey,
do
hey, hey, hey,
that,
prop! I'm about to fuck with you real quick. Your
Yeah,
Wolverine eye is crooked.
yeah. I ain't know what to do it.
I'm just about to fuck with you.
I
it's
know you
fucked
can't
up.
see it, but it's still gonna mess with me because I've been looking at it the whole time, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, he
but
look at
Jay, what was you about to say, bro?
it.
Yo, if Marvel doesn't do exactly that,
Yeah,
Yo,
bruh,
yeah,
bruh.
you ain't
yeah,
gotta do better. Just don't do worse, dog. This thing, and we got two. You can go either or, man. And it's a very simple
yeah.
design. You know what I'm saying?
You just got to
It's
get the hood, the mask, and basically like the whole like that kilt or whatever that he has. If
right,
you get that
right,
Yeah,
down,
right,
everything else is gravy, bro. Like you can do
bro.
any
right.
like the arms and everything else can be gravy, but that is just his mask, his hood, chest, even those things that connect to his chest. All of
Right.
that has to be right.
Right.
Bro,
And
You
it's
can't
being
go
I
wrong.
slept
Yo,
on.
and they did it with Doctor Strange. Marvel done good with a couple of characters, but Doctor Strange is one of those characters where you changed it, but on the surface, it looks like the comic. Like you can see all
Hmm.
the elements that's in the comic book was on that character, minus the
It's
glove.
face
You know what I'm saying?
value. The face value design. You can just like, oh, that's Doctor Strange. I can buy that. I'd buy that as Doctor
Right,
Strange. You know.
right, right.
Um, and sometimes it's usually when they do the switch up is what we get like divided over. I'll take like the most
Yeah,
famous example is when we saw Black Panther in Civil War. We're like, oh damn, and then
right.
people got split when we saw him in He did the switch up
the
in
second
his
movie,
actual movie. Yeah.
the nanobots, the
So
nano joints. Yeah, man,
yeah.
dog. Yeah, you can't beat that first costume. That first Black Panther costume was phenomenal. But I get it.
Mhm.
Dog. That just do it right, Marvin. I guess we'll see tomorrow. You think we'll see him tomorrow?
What
What?
you mean?
Ain't there supposed to be a trailer drop tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow morning.
I don't know.
That is Supergirl, right?
Probably tomorrow morning. They're saying it
Will
might be
we?
tomorrow morning, bro.
Both of them?
Yeah, will we?
Yes,
That's what they
it
saying,
was
yo.
because originally it was reported that it was going to be this week, but then somebody said no, it wasn't going to be until next week. But then it was rebutted by a reliable source that said no, it's going to be tomorrow morning. So I'm like, all right, I'll be
Okay.
ready to see it. This right here, bro, I can't, bro. Even if they listen, if they drop a Doom from the movie and it's not as great, I'm not mad at it because this right here is all I
Yeah,
need,
yeah, yeah. This is standing amongst the
bro.
Avengers. This is going on
And
the
I'm
Avengers
telling you
shelf.
now, bro, like this overtakes everything on my top 10 list because I
Mhm.
knew it would. And this is already, I'm just telling you, it's my number one figure of the year.
Oh yeah. And you
That's
can
how
really
great
get
it
down
is.
with the posing. It's well done.
It's
Uh
well done, bro.
the
It is a
price wasn't
beautiful,
bad. Dude, I thought
nah,
I had the
bro.
deluxe version. I don't even have the deluxe. Dude, all the
Nah,
accessories it came with,
it's a ton of
man, this is
accessories
impressive. This is
that,
impressive.
bro. I have all three masks. It's actually I have
Mm.
four. This one
Mine
and then
came with
three
two.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is yeah, bro. Yeah, this is
Mhm.
that this is that figure, bro. If nonetheless, if it doesn't translate well on screen,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
mad because I have the Doom that I want, like
Dude, this is it. Yo, the
everything.
hood is Angry Hermit. Yeah, the hood is wired. There's some wire in the cape. A little bit. It ain't super strong in the cape. This is well designed. This is well designed, bro. Some of the armor pieces come off, get movement with it. Super duper layered.
Is that your figure of the year over Wolverine? That's what people asking in the chat.
Dude, I I gotta wait a bit because I just got the Hugh Jackman head sculpt. I already have Wolverine. This one I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? It's weird because I didn't buy it when y'all bought it. Um, Missed out on it. Saw it on the shelf at the comic book store. My comic book store usually never has. They still got Beetlejuice, sideshow Beetlejuice on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? So it's always old figures. This is the first time I've seen like fresh figures on the shelf
Yeah,
and copped it. So, but I was already seeing y'all stuff. Everybody posting it is what was making me feel like I had missed out. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But I just didn't know how the comic book. I hadn't bought even the comic book figures I wanted. Like I wanted the Black Spider-Man, the symbiote Spider-Man. Um,
Mhm.
I wanted that one, and I didn't cop it because it's comic book. You know what I mean? The Killing Joke Joker, I didn't pre-order because so hadn't. That was how I'm dealing with the room that I got. You know what I mean? I've been focusing just on the movie 1/6 scale figures. So this is my first jump really into the comic book realm, and I justify it because again, like we've been talking about, this looks movie quality. You know what I'm saying? This looks like something you could see on film. So um yeah, dude, had to jump at it, man. Had to jump at it, man. It's definitely worth it. But it's up there. It's contender for the best figure of the year, in my opinion.
Renz put this up and said this is Bloomer telling the truth.
Love you, bro. You are a fucking fool.
Bro, he said
Complete fool.
this is Bloomer from from Compton, bro.
Man, I swear, if Renz just made memes of the jokes that I say, he'd have like just a folder of like a
Yeah,
story of just disjointed ass moments of like, what the fuck is going on here?
bro. Insane. Insane. Anyway, man, thank you so much, everybody, for coming, man.
Mm,
It's been a crazy night. It's been incredible, man. But it's been a good day. Mom's been sitting up here listening to all of us, bro, joke around like fools. So and I know she's smiling under that dash, relaxing, watching her favorite movie right now. Um, Getting to her favorite part right here. You already know. Look at this. There you go. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Mm.
Favorite part right there, bro. So you already know. But yeah, man. Uh, appreciate y'all for being here, man. Jay, is best of the best tomorrow, man.
It depends. It
Yeah.
depends. If something that we
You
think
always
is,
catch a drop though, bro.
I know, man. If something if something happens tonight and that we
I
expect to
think it
happen,
will be Chewy because these things are getting delayed.
I
Anything that got
wasn't going to say
delayed,
it. I wasn't going to say it, man, because they gonna go
and
after it.
I'm
And they gonna go
hey,
after it, and it's gonna be hard to get. And that's the only way I could get it because I didn't pre-order it like an idiot. So
Mm.
yeah, but yeah, if Chewy drops, I'm
yeah,
with you, bro.
there might be a reality tonight where you could be refreshing quite quickly, but again,
Yeah.
these things happen before. Delays have happened from Sideshow when we're already under the auspices of like, okay, you guys have delayed stuff, and then instantly later that night, I forget what figure it was that started the trend, but it started going like that where Sideshow delay, blogger photos drop. So
Yep.
we could be. We're in the actual kind of real window of Chewy, in my perspective of things from what I've seen and observed. So that's just one man's take on that one.
I think you're right. So if Chewy drops, we stream tomorrow. That's how I go. which it looks like which it looks like he's going to drop. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
But people already talking shit by the Tokyo Con photos last week. So and I
About
mean,
Mm.
Chewy?
Yeah, but we're just we're way too you should
wait.
be way too old in the game to be getting fooled by convention photos at this point. It
Exactly.
has been
Exactly.
happened way too much.
Yeah.
Even in my 3 little years here, it has happened way too much
Way too much.
for people to let that sway them. Again, we talked about it, when I was having a conversation with Triple Dust there in the chat. It was like, people almost wait till they get the figure in hand, then they have a realization, man, I ain't want that shit. And I was pointing out, like, damn, there was so many chances along the way. But I had to think about it. Once you gotta get something in hand. It is the end all be all. There is nothing that can compare. I can fucking FaceTime you. I can take pictures from the back, side, left, right, but it's never going to replace what it is and what it feels like to actually have a piece and be in its presence.
Hmm.
Just having it in hand just completely washes shit away, dude. Any intrepidation, gone. As soon as you pull out that damn plastic top and you take that shit off the neck and and the little plastic shit on the face, it's
You gotta. It's what I'm saying. You gotta finesse it, bro. Like it's been passed through so many different hands, so you already know how it's gonna be, bro.
Mhm.
You already know how that works, man. But definitely, bro. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see the puppy, bro. Come on, man. What's up?
She high right now. She high right now. So.
What's up? What's up?
Yep.
Oh,
That's my other little daughter. Yeah.
word, word,
Just me and her tonight. Yep.
Is that
word.
like a Chihuahua mix or something?
Chihuahua mixed with a fox.
Okay, I was about to say toquero Taco Bell.
I say that to her all the time. I was like, "What happened to all your Taco Bell money in the '90s?"
Yeah, shit. Love that fucking dog, man. I think that thing goes. That was years ago. That dog gone.
Word, man. But Jay, yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. As always,
Absolutely. Thank you
prop
for
baby.
having me.
What's going on, prop baby? What you got going on?
Yeah, man. Just trying to. I got a lot of videos to get out this week, dude. I took a break, man. I want to give a shout out to Dude, your audience, man, they've been showing me love, man. Y'all been keeping my numbers up, man,
Heck
keeping me
yeah, bro.
relevant, even though I've been up, man, watching old episodes of little stuff I do drop. So, but
Yeah.
obviously, I got 2 box openings, and I'll be dropping that Batwing joint probably Friday. And
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Where you putting that
duh,
joint, man?
man, I got it on the wall. I'm gonna show that off too. I got it. I found a place in the actual Prop Liz studio. I got a Jim Lee wallpaper on the wall.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared I was gonna block it, man, but I found the perfect spot where it's right there, dude. So
Nice.
Yeah.
um can't wait
Thought
for that
this nigga
sitting
was gonna say,
Batman.
I'm gonna
That
put it
sitting
in the
Batman is gonna
garage.
set up. Yeah,
It's big enough.
yeah, dude. It is. You know what's crazy? If I could, I'm glad I have it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think I would have been satisfied with the 112 scale.
Word. Word.
Because if you thinking about getting, because you can still get these off of Spec Fiction now,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, but for that price, you really do not underestimate how big this thing is. You know what I'm saying? Like I made
That's
it work, but
why.
there was some moments where it was like, my God, bro, I don't know where I'm gonna put this,
Nope. Not doing it.
Mm.
Can't do it.
and I had
Can't
to
do
move
it.
some things. You know what I'm saying? It was a good shift
But
because I don't move
I'm
stuff around, but I had
I'm
to move
glad
some
it
stuff.
fucking exists. I'm glad motherfuckers can
Yeah,
buy it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still
yeah,
waiting on
yeah.
my Peter Parks car. I want my spider buggy. Ain't nobody want to make it.
Ooh.
Word.
Boy,
Word.
see, and you're younger, man. You don't know how that was a famous thing when we was young. They had the Hot
Mm-hmm.
Wheels of that, cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we didn't care
Ain't
that
nobody want to
Spider-Man
make it.
smuggler.
You never know. Hot toys is on the
Yo, they
road right
made
now, so you
I was
never
about to
know.
say that
You
TV,
never
they
know.
made that 77 Spider-Man, that TV show Spider-Man. If they made that, yo, the possibilities are endless, bro.
That's
I
true.
Watch
saw
out.
I
Watch if
saw
they bring a version out in the brand new day or some shit. What if they
Yeah,
did that?
yeah.
bro.
Anyway,
So I saw the 78 is on Toys Buying Agent. I was like,
I know. I
Mm.
know. I know, right? D Knight did a video yesterday, and he had it all posed up. I was like, damn,
mhm.
motherfucker
Dude.
look good. Motherfucker look good.
It do, bro. It do.
Look good.
Watch this nigga going. I knew it. I knew it.
Crazy.
oh Leo, oh you need me. I am Spider-Man.
Yo,
I gotta say, Bloomer, that is some of your best fucking work. Those photos were fire,
Thank
bro.
you,
oh
man. I
word,
appreciate
They
you.
word,
were
Thank you. Thank
fire.
you. Thank you
word.
so much,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Sometimes it's like when you know it's like coming together well, like a good song, a good 16 bars. You just kind of when you're in the middle of it, you just have this feeling like, yeah, this is good quality work.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why I just want to stay in that pocket, man, when it comes to
Yeah.
creating content and sharing my collection with you all. It's just that's why I
Yeah.
want to stay. So thank you so much, brother.
Mm.
You know exactly how much that means to me. So thank you.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
bro.
brother.
You already know. But yeah, man. Uh next up, man, we got low key collector Calvin in the building, man. What's up with you, brother?
Oh, hey man, you got us on mute, bro.
Oh, I said chilling. That's it.
He just said, what? We here waiting.
Shit, I mean, we know in the chat, man, we know like hella shit of his just got delayed. This nigga is not happy right now. I was like, damn, he like 14. I'm like, is that even possible? I'm trying to figure out how he got his email set up. I'm like, he got a whole list of the shit in one image. I'm like,
Bro,
damn, like what the fuck happened?
bro, Calvin, bro. It was funny because last week I was like, "Yo, my battle damage Vader is got delayed." Cal was like, "Not mine. It's still there. Probably be tomorrow." I was salty, bro, because I was like, "Yo, like, am I the only nigga that got his stuff delayed?" Like for real.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then when Calvin was like, "Yeah, mine too," I saw the list in the chat. I was like, "Yeah, I ain't alone. I ain't alone."
I'm looking at, oh yeah, some people got hit with a delay. Then I
Yeah.
go over to my email. I'm like, oh shit, I got hit with a delay.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro. Man, you
I
know what
got
sucks
hit.
too, man? I felt guilty, dog, because I blame Boomer when you posted it. I felt like if he ain't posted this, I wouldn't have got the message, yo. 'Cause I got the message right after y'all posted that joint, yo.
Uh,
I
And
did
does that make
too.
sense? I blamed y'all. Like,
Calvin, what you doing right now? What you putting together,
yeah,
bro? Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
well, that's why he
Dude, I was
replied.
talking about it. He was like, man, fuck y'all.
yeah.
You got the box.
Oh yeah. Yo, I will say, man, them wrist
Bro,
joints, man, gave me the business though, taking them hands off, putting them back on.
bro, you know what? That didn't give me the business. The chain on the cape was what gave because it keeps moving around. I had to fix it.
Right.
Yeah, but yo, did you get the deluxe version, Cal, or did you get the which version did you get?
I got the standard after letting the conversion go by because I was like, I don't need it, and now I'm wishing I had accepted it, but I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Bro, honestly, it don't matter because the only
You can
thing is
only put
that
one
you
face,
don't.
Coco.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you're right.
only it's.
The dark code is what I wanted.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. See, I
Ah,
got the
Likewise.
dark code. I got
I
the
ain't want
dark
that
code. I
piece, but
forgot about that.
otherwise, y'all are right. This shit is dope.
I told you, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
And and Spice was on my head for months, so I gotta give him love too because Spice is one that really pushed me for it.
bro.
Mm.
It's Jay. You didn't get it yet?
I got it. I got it coming for Christmas. It's a
Oh,
Christmas present.
word,
Mm.
Yep,
word.
got that. And T800 fucking finally should be in the shop
Oh, it's on
this
the way.
coming week. Yeah, it should be
Mm.
coming. This I thought it would be here today, but it's I think
My
maybe tomorrow.
my Wolverines finally shipped on Friday.
Nice,
Mm.
nice.
So
Damn.
finally, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Wednesday is at my shop too. She was there today. I'm shit. I may even.
So
Yeah,
she is out now then.
yeah. She's out. She's out. She's
So
out.
I can convert mine into the come.
Right. That's. I'm even going to convert mine. Or I'm just going to buy it because I have points at my shop. I'll probably just end up buying
Uh,
it from my shop and either eat the the pre-order on from Side. Just leave it at that.
yeah, I'm a
Mm.
convert mine then because I wasn't gonna play that wait.
Same here. Same here. That
So
that was the bullshit, and that's
if it's
but
here, I'm gonna convert it and just let
yep,
it come home then. All
yep.
right, yeah, I'm gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna definitely do
Yep.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Ben, thank you, man. Mom's resting right now. He said, please give your mom and gentleman big hug and prayers, man. Thank you so much. She's
Absolutely.
sitting here resting right now, bro. So yeah, she's feeling good, man. Appreciate it. Um, Still waiting on my tan suit. Yeah, I so what I did was I accidentally switched because I was trying to switch the payment option, and when I did it, it switched my schedule. Like I accidentally switched my
Oh,
schedule, and now I didn't get that first batch, so I got to wait. So it is whatever.
Oh,
It
for the
is what.
tan suit Wolverine.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh wow. Oh wait, he's shipping from Sideshow now.
yeah,
Oh shit. Oh wow.
yeah.
Okay.
They're shipping them in batches, so I got to wait until I get the notification for that second one to come. So we'll see. We'll see how
Okay.
that goes. But anyway, man, thank y'all for coming. And last but not least, the final words from Bloomer.
Yeah. Of course, always. Like always, man, it's a pleasure to be here with you, brothers, and share this platform. Always thankful. You guys know the rotation for me. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, comic book talk with friends. We'll have a lot more to discuss as we're getting some trailers, apparently, or trailers.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully we'll have a lot more for you guys on Monday when it comes to that. Wednesday back here with us. Shit, we'll see what happens with Hot Toys, man. Six scale. I'm sure something will jar loose, and we'll be talking about it at some point. And then Friday, of course, Figure Flex Friday. Please make sure you get your submissions in. We are going fastly into the end of our
Fallout.
fall fallout. Exactly. Thank you. And we're going to be going quickly into our winter uh, tournament, our winter giveaway, sweepstakes, if you will. So please just stay tuned for that. And as for me personally, man, just been rearranging the shelves you see behind me. So rearranging things, just trying to get more room out of the space that I'm currently in right now. So I'll be having a collection tour, probably like I want to say like close to the very end of the year. And so just showing a lot more stuff, getting more content out. And then, yeah, I'm getting a new case as well. Um, so I can't wait for the opportunities that that is going to bring and
Yeah,
also
yeah.
expansion ideas. So just going through a lot of different changes and also just trying to, again, make sure that I'm taking care of the folks and keeping everything together here on the homestead, man. So, other than that, thank you to all that donated tonight. You guys are wonderful, wonderful angels. Thank you once again. Prayers to Lael and your mother and your family. We have you right here close to the chest, man. And again, for those out there who are still listening and stuck with us for our, the back end of the show, please go out there, do good, be the change you want to be or want to see out there in the world. That's all. That's how we have to do it, man. The change starts within you. You guys are beautiful people. Go out there and spread some positivity. We'll see you next week.
I'm glad you
Go get
stayed.
some booty too.
I know it was
Yeah.
coming.
Got him. Got him.
I was
Got him.
about to say, I'm glad you stayed PG-13, and you just anyway. Thank you guys out there, everybody, for being here, man. Mama definitely appreciates it. Give Mama our love. She's right here, and she hears it. She's been hearing it pretty much all night, and it's doing a lot for her. She feels really good about that, man. So thank you guys for your support. She's fighting a long fight, and she's coming out on top. And like I said, man, she's doing what she got to do, man. And I thank you for the love and support and prayers. She thanks you for the love and support and prayers. And we are thanking, what's her name again? Eva. We're thanking Eva as well for taking care of mom.
Hey.
So you know that. But yeah, we appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Everybody out there in the community, man. Like I said, we couldn't do this without you guys. We do these shows for you guys. So we definitely appreciate it. Um, so on the behalf of me, my family, and everybody out there, man, I love y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. And yeah, man. If my voice is as deep as Calvin, I'd probably sing y'all a song, but I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, it just don't work like that. Not everybody's blessed like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later on, man. Peace, love, and all that great stuff. Y'all have a great. Talk to
Peace.
y'all later. Peace. We out.